All right, welcome on in. Welcome. Oh, welcome. Hopefully everybody's having a good Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Hopefully everybody's having a good Tuesday. Hopefully everybody had a great weekend. Hopefully the beginning of your week has already started out great. Oh, what's happening, Kenny? Yeah, finally getting to Paper Mario, man. Finally getting to it. I had to put it off as I was working on some other things, some other stream things that were kind of fun. How are you doing, buddy? What have you been getting into? Yeah, if you guys don't or haven't ever checked out our good friend Kenny, he does do some streaming ads every so often. He does some multi-streaming as well, so you can check him out both here and on YouTube. Oh yeah, you were doing Ocarina of Time last we saw. You were doing the 3-heart challenge, which sounds exciting. To watch you get through it, man. I'm a little scared because I forgot how long this game is, and I'm kind of a slow gamer. I played this game when I was like real young. Okay, I keep on thinking it's like a 30-hour game. It's like a 23-hour game, which is probably close to where I'll end up at. But I'm gonna end up doing some like longer streams because the beginning of my streams I don't even get to effing game. I'm doing like news and stuff, and we got a lot of news to go over today. A lot of shit I got to talk about. Kind of a big announcement today. Something fun to show off. If you've been over on Instagram, you've probably already seen it, or in the Discord. And I'll get into it a little bit, but I am officially on the speedrun.com website. Still going strong. I'll be diving into the water temple next stream. Ooh, fuck that, bro. Ooh. Yeah, the water temple is the one, like, I've done it so many times. I played Ocarina of Time since it came out, and I was super young, man, and I've played it so many times since. And the water temple always confuses me. Current events section, dude. Yes, good, man. I love to hear it. Honestly, it's a lot of fun, and I think it's great for people to talk about it because it's fun. It's fun for me to talk about. Sometimes it's not so fun. There's some crazy shit that I talk about and stuff I'm not always. Sometimes I like being kind of ignorant to what's going on in the world. Yeah, man, fuck the water temple though. Seriously, honestly. Ocarina of Time is so good, but man, that temple sucks. Shadow Temple is pretty difficult too. You did. Is water before Shadow? I don't remember Ocarina of Time's. I'm such a fake fan. Oh no. Shadow will be the next one you do. Oh yeah, so it does just follow. It follows the kid ones, and then it goes off into the last two. Yeah, Shadow Dungeon kind of sucks, or at least the boss there sucks. He's kind of a doucher. But yeah, welcome on in, everyone. If you guys missed it, I did stream last week a little bit. We did a stream on Tuesday. We did a little bit of Hades too. We probably won't be doing any Hades 2 for a little bit. If I do find any time to do it at some point, we may throw a little bit here and there. But then Thursday, Vash and I watched the the Game Awards on stream. And that was pretty interesting. I have some things in the news today I wanted to go over that are from that are things I wanted to re-highlight that I was excited about. And then Sunday we played community games over on the Wolf and the Kid as well. And that was a lot of fun. If you missed it, make sure that you check that channel out, the Wolf and the Kid over on Twitch. It's just my channel over on YouTube. It's a lot of fun. We do community games. This weekend we're going to be doing some Monster Hunter because they did a new update, which will be really exciting. And then we will at some point we want to do more community games. Yo, what's happening, Title? Welcome on in, buddy. How are you doing? Always threw me off. I never know if it's Shadow than Spirit or Spirit than Shadow. Yeah, I know. I don't think I remember. I can never remember I remember the kid ones, because it's always you're always the forest is first. Yeah, actually, you know what? I was gonna say, I was trying to think. Yeah, it's forest, fire, water, and then it's forest, fire, water, and then shadow, spirit. But I think you can do those last two in whatever order. I think technically, at least the thing I saw, I've never done them in that way, but I do want to play. I've been saying I want to do another replay of Ocarina of Time. I played it back on my channel a long time ago, and I would like to do a full series of it again at some point. How goes it, dude? I am doing pretty good. I got out of work a little early today. I had the last little bit of my PTO that I needed to burn up today, so I was out a little early, so I got to relax a little bit before stream, which was nice. This week is going to be a little bit hell at work. I know I got to go in early tomorrow, probably stay late tomorrow. Probably similar things for the rest of the week, essentially. That's my guess. Yeah, everybody's just getting shit in at the last little bit of the year. I was gonna say the stream. Yo, Vash, what's happening, dude? What's happening, bro? Yeah, hopefully you guys are all doing well. Real quick, before we get into some news, let's do our guess does. But before we get into the guess does, let me go over this speed run thing. I'm gonna hit it a couple of times probably during the stream, so if you checked it now, I'm sorry, you're probably gonna hear about it again later. But if you guys didn't know, recently I have been trying to speed run a very specific thing in Hades 2. It's just the underworld. It's an unseeded underworld, any fear level. So if you don't know what that means, that is just one specific map. Unseeded means you're not getting a generated like a specific seed, so you're going random. And then fear is just like the additional difficulty things that you can turn on for yourself. So any fear means you can do literally 0 to the max amount. So I was trying for a while, which is what ended up putting Paper Mario off for so long at this point. Was I was getting close, and I kept getting close, and I kept getting close, and I kept getting close. And I finally, last week, 2 weeks ago, finally got a run that I felt that I liked. Not my favorite run, but I got it and felt good about it. We submitted it, and it has been pending for so long up until today. Today, it finally got approved. And I'm going to show you guys where I'm at. There's a lot of scrolling. To be honest, it's a very slow run comparatively. So the top run is just shy of 4 minutes, with second being 4.5. So you can see the difference between 1 and 2 is actually insane. I kind of came in at just under 8 minutes. So you can see top 100 is 6 minutes 13 seconds, which is still way faster than I am. If you scroll all the way down, and I've gotten bumped already, but right here I am at number 150 now, which is, I guess, nice. It's a straight round. At the time I was I'm glad I grabbed it, because I wanted to make sure I grabbed it right when it happened, when it got approved, because I was 148 for a minute. And they've been putting a bunch more through and approving some, so I knew I was going to get bumped. But right here, 150th in the world. That's your boy right there. You see him. I even prove it to you a little bit. Look at that guy. Look at that dude on speedrun.com. Wow, dude, that guy is crazy. Big. Yeah, look at this. This is, you can see that's your boy right there. So yeah, 150th in the world. I'm sure I'll keep getting pushed down, and honestly, I do want to get a better time at some point and do another resubmission. But at the time, I feel super just proud of being able to be here, be on this at all. I know, like I said, it's a very low rank, but to be there at all, like, I just feel I feel awesome about it. I'm so glad I got there. Your boy, I've gotten some screenshots of it and stuff just because I was so excited. I made a post on Instagram, which I fucking never post on Instagram because I just want these little things to, like, little bits of stuff that I'm proud of to be able to show off. So yeah, so excited. I know a lot of people were hanging out trying to see it. Otto came by a bunch to see it. Seriously, one of the things that I just never thought that I would be able to do, something I'm legitimately super proud of myself for, you know, to be there on that list for literally ever. Anytime anybody goes to this list, I'll always be on this list. Oh, makes me a little emotional. Making your mark in gaming community, dude, forever. That's my boy. Thank you, man. Seriously, Vash, man. I saw Vash reposted my thing on Instagram. Seriously, it wouldn't, if it wasn't for Vash, honestly, man, like, listen, honestly, if it wasn't for Vash's I mean, just in general, for his own streaming and stuff, I wouldn't be here. But like, for his passion for the first Hades as well, like, man, I wouldn't have even got into the second one. I wouldn't be doing this. I wouldn't be here right now. I'm gonna keep up with speedrunning. Not probably a normal game, but I'm probably keep up with speedrunning Hades. Yo, Gaster, what's happening, buddy? Welcome on in. 7-minute runs still seem crazy to me, dude. Yeah, and they are, and they're still slow compared to so if I can get like an under 6, I'll be top 100. That would be my ultimate goal at some point, but I don't know, we'll see. Honestly, I'm just, like I said, I'm taking it in. I'm just you know, a little bit feeling proud for myself a little bit, honestly. If I feel like I don't get to do it enough. Like I said, I'll be on this board forever, honestly, which is the thing that makes me the most happy about it. You know, no matter what, if people keep on bumping me down, no matter what, I'll always be on this list, and I'll always know that I came in at 148. I started at 148 and I get to be pushed. Should be been grinding. Yeah, man, I agree. I don't want to take anything away from myself for it. I struggle to give myself my flowers for it, but yeah, this one I'm gonna try too. I'm gonna keep it, guys. So yeah, if you ever want to go on to speedrun.com, look up Hades 2. If you dive down into the 100s and stuff, you'll get to see your boy in here. No comments either. Nice. Retimed. Oh, he retimed my my actual time, which is fine. I was guesstimating my time.
Shut up and take my money.
Hey. Thank you, buddy. Oh shit, I had that on still. Doesn't he know that's your time? Wait, what? What, a copycat? Who's the copycat? Who did it? Who did it? He just retimed my not in-game time, my outside time. So he just retimed it for me. The mod did. I kind of just guessed at mine. I didn't do the stopwatch like most people I think do. But that being said, there was a guy. If you look at 150, there is two people. It's me and this Gray Lord of Grain. We both had the exact same time down to the millisecond. His real game or real time was a little slower than mine, so I thought they would give him like the slight edge, but they don't count that at all. So we're both 150. Birthday in 2 days. Nice, Gasser. Happy early birthday, buddy. Nice in the button instead of removing it for not having the right time. Yeah, it's not the official time that they go by. It's just the real time. They go by the in-game time, and that time was correct. That was the right one I submitted. So they didn't care about that one as much. They just retimed that one to make sure that was specific, because they want to make sure that it's actually, you know, on the up and up. But yeah, look at that. Your boy, rank 150. I'm just so proud of myself. All right, now enough gloating. Let's do a little guess the game. I had to do a little gloating. I had to, because it's been a long time coming. All right, what's our game today? That looks like a waterfall. Honestly, don't know. Ugh. I don't know. Older game, potentially. I need a little more. Oh, is this oh, it's a GameCube game? My best guess is like that Destroy All Humans game. Interesting. That was my thought too, Kenny. As soon as I see UFO, I'm right on that as well. A fighting game. A fighting game. Interesting. It's gotta be some kind of Godzilla game. Destroy All Monsters Melee? Oh, Godzilla? Yeah, it was Godzilla. It's a weird one. Dude, that was a weird one. I don't think I've ever seen this game. I didn't know Godzilla had a fighting game. Bro was out there like fucking dukes up on that one, bros. Wow, what a game. All right, let's do our guess the movie as well. Jungle. Godzilla has 19 games. That's so many games. That's way too many games for one lizard. No, he's dope. Oh no, honestly, you know what this looks like? Bros, you know what this looks like? Is this Avatar? I don't think it is. You know what I think it is? Is it the fucking Monster Hunter movie? Oh, it's not, thank goodness. I thought for sure. Action, adventure, sci-fi. There was a big desert. I mean, most of the movie takes place in this desert, and so I was like, that's the desert right there. Bro, what the fuck is this? It's a Star Wars, right? That looks like a Star Wars type beep booperson back there. I just don't know if it is or is not. Let me do Star Wars. Let's do Rise of Skywalker. I think that might be it. Oh, damn. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say that's the one I'm the least familiar with, but that Beat Booperson back there, the little door panel or something, looked very Star Wars. Oh, there's a Millennium Falcon. And Oscar Isaac and John Boyega. I see R2D2. Oh yeah, and then Daisy Ridley. Nice. Okay, let's do our logo. What's our logo for today? It's flip something. Flipkart, of course. Obviously, it's obviously. The CGI foliage screams Star Wars, bro. There's a lot of things that screamed Star Wars, and I didn't want to hear about it. So, although, did you guys see? There's a new Knights of the Old Republic. It is now, what is it, Fate or something? Fate of the Old Republic that got announced the other day. Looks, I mean, obviously just a CGI trailer. Looked pretty interesting so far. Let's do our house real quick. Pell City. What is AL? Alabama. Okay, sorry. I was trying to think. I could not think of him. 2029 release probably. Yeah, that would be my guess too. It's probably 2029. All right, this is kind of an interesting house here. Well, let's get a little zoom in so you guys can see it here. You got the grill in the pit, like right here in the front. With. All right, I'm gonna say it. Like, listen. This is no shade because my yard doesn't look great, but this guy's yard is nothing. He's then got these plants lining around the fire pit area and also leading up to the house. Now the mulch looks pretty decent. A little weird here where it just trails off, but like interesting setup here. And then you got the car park just under the house. Yeah, nothing too crazy here. Honestly, let me go 300. Let me go 300 on this. Less than 300. Okay. Wow, interesting looking interior. Quite pretty. Very open. Plain as all get out, of course. There always are, but you know, pretty nice looking, you know, little area. Small kitchen, but you know, you have a lot of open space so you can kind of bring in anything. And then, you know, no fridge. You don't get a fridge with the place, but that's okay. Let's do 250. Yeah. Less than 300. Oh man, it's cheaper than I thought. I figured it would be. It's like a random place in Alabama, though, in Pell City, Alabama. So it's like it's not specifically near somewhere that's like that I know of really well, which made me think it's gonna be a little less. But made me think like 300. Honestly, 252,000 is a lot of money still, but 450 it could have been. All right, let's go through the rest of these pictures real quick though. Bathroom, pretty nice, pretty standard sink, toilet, shower combo. But, you know, again, they've done like these little upgrades where they've like done the tiling on the walls, you know, nice vanity, you know, nothing crazy. Nice little room here, ceiling light with a fan, you know, can't complain. Nothing crazy again. New deck on the back there. The deck on the back looks quite nice, overlooking like that area and everything. I mean, there's nothing crazy. Again, nothing crazy in the back, but like looks better than the front did. That front did not look good. Oh, there we get the interior, or not the interior, the overhead. Damn, that's a long ass driveway though. Which I see why they put this right here, but like, damn. Alabama, I don't think really gets snow, and if they do, probably very, 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 very little. But damn, that would be my nightmare scenario is fucking having to deal with the snow in that place. Yeah, not bad to have a family. And yeah, I agree. A nice property. Yeah, it's a very beautiful property. All right, we do our angle. This is our last one to do. Oh, I have something fun to show you guys today too. I have something super fun to show you guys before we get into news as well. Oh, it's almost 90. Let's see, where are we at? Let's guess. Let's guess 83. Okay, it's less than 83. Bam, angles on my jam, 88. I hate to break it to you, it's less than 83. We go 81 here. Less than 81? We go 79. Less than 79? I was so way off on this one. Angles used to be my jam, Kenny. I used to one guess these back in the day. I lost my angle eye. My angle eye. I'm Mr. Angle Eye. 76? Damn, like Fallout? Is that what I said, or you just hit me with it back in a couple of months ago? The screen is bent. That angle is not less than 80. Yeah, it could be. You might be right. Okay, we got 78, 76. Listen, I need to get like a protractor. Is it a protractor? What is the one that measures angles? I need to get one of those so I can actually verify that it actually is correct. You know, I'll be like, I don't think so. What if I do the dick move and I split between you guys and go 77? What if I go 77? That was 78! No! I had to be a dick about it. I'm sorry. That's my bad. A D ruler. Check out my D ruler. Bro, I don't want to hear about your D ruler. Nice job, Kenny. You would have got that one, man. This is why I don't speed run the angles, just Hades. Real quick, before we get into some news, I forgot Steam is doing their Wrapped or whatever they're fucking calling it. And I figured, I don't know. Yeah, you guys can come check out my shit, right? You guys want to see what it is? You want to see what my Steam replay of 2025 was. There was some interesting things here, so I figured it was worth kind of going over. But it also lets me talk about some games that I really enjoyed this year. I've been seeing a lot of people do their own game awards, which I'm not going to do, but I do want to talk about some games that I played this year that I really enjoyed. So as of this year, I played 23 games, which apparently is 4 fewer than last year, which is insane. 16 new games with 2 demos and 2 playtests. Unlocked 247 achievements. It seems like so many achievements, honestly. 19 games and 34 rare achievements. They also break down that I play 15% of my games with keyboard and mouse, and then 85 with controller, which, yeah, unfortunately, this is just kind of like a weird stat because of the games that I was playing specifically. Which the top 3 were Monster Hunter Wilds, Hades 2, and System Shock, which was not a very surprising thing to me. Honestly, yeah, between those 3, I was like, yeah. And I think System Shock was the only one I played with mouse and keyboard. The other 2 I played with controllers specifically. With 41%, almost 50% of my playtime being directly to Monster Hunter Wilds, 22 with Hades, and 8 with System Shock, which is pretty interesting. I don't understand this. This shit was kind of weird to me. It was like, how do you compare against the rest of the Steam community? And it's saying that I've unlocked 247 achievements, but the Steam median is 11 achievements. I mean, I get like maybe there's like a lot. I mean, because you can wild verily, like there's probably a ton of Steam users who get 0, but like, damn. 23 games, and the Steam median was 4. And then my longest streaks was 19 days, which is crazy. And the Steam median was 6 days. Most people only play 1 game. I guess so. 11 doesn't sound real, right? You can get 11 by breathing on a game sometimes. Jesus Christ. 247 seemed like a lot, but then when I was like in the majority, or like the median was like 11. Damn. All right. And then they broke it down between all my games, with 78% being new releases, and then just 18 being recent favorites and 4 classics. So that's pretty cool. Then they show you the spread of how you like the kind of games that I like to play. So hunting and survival are like my main games, apparently. Crazy. With co-op and horror being a big tangent on, on both of those. Action adventure, a little bit. Local multiplayer, a tiny bit. Not really. What was this? Workshop items, subscriptions, badges earned, friends added, gifted games. Yeah, 7, 2, 1, and 1, whatever. Cabela's Big Game Hunter. Is it both a survival and a hunting game? Because you know what? I might love it. Okay, so they're going to take a look at some of the games that I played, some of the top games, with Monster Hunter Wild being like the first here. So 41% of my playtime with 102 sessions, a 7-day streak. And I started this game this year, of course. First played this game in February, which is crazy because yes, that's when it came out. And you can see the big spike was March. March was when I was playing it the most. Obviously, it just came out at right around that time. April a little less, May a little less. June there was none. I think we took a little break during June, and then July, August, September, October, and November being a little more steady throughout. I'm just kind of grinding through some things. But you know, kind of being pretty consistent here with 37 things unlocked in that game. Very cool. I wish it gave me like the statistic on how much time I spent in it, but it's okay. Hades 2 was my second biggest. You spent a lot of quality time with Chronos, and that I did. So January, February, and March I played a lot, but kind of trailed off as Monster Hunter Wilds came out, and then a lot of downtime here, but then was starting to get back into it as the game was ramping back up for 1.0 release. And you can see most of the end of my year has been Hades. I know that the graph is a little bit shortened here, but like I played a lot of Hades towards this last little bit. Obviously you can see that with an 8-day streak. So 8 days in a row I played some Hades, which is crazy. Another 41 unlocks in this one, and you can see these gold boys right up here. These are all the higher rarity achievements. System Shock being another big one this year. I I did just we did streams of these. We played them. They were a lot of fun game. Definitely worth going through. But you can see April was the big one, and then we trailed off pretty quickly there. 24 achievements there. Grounded was another big one we did this year, and you can see this was hilarious because Vash and I played this in January and then February, but some of February dropped off pretty quick because that's when Wilds came out, and we dropped the game so that we dropped Grounded so that we would play that. So it was a fun game. Not sure that I'm not sure if I'll ever get back into this one or not, but it's in our back pocket. Split Fiction, another good one. We did a couple of streams of it. Yeah, we had fun. We knocked this one out, and we were done with it. It says that I had 11 play sessions, which I don't think was true. I felt like we wrapped this game up in like 3 or 4 streams, so I don't know. Oh yeah, sorry. Oh, there was no achievements here, but we did get 9. We did get 9 in Split Fiction. And then they broke down my play time by months or whatever. So they like broke them down, which was pretty cool. With Wilds being dominant there, you can see a little Hades 2, a little bit of System Shock as well. This was pretty cool. A cool little idea to kind of show off like some of the things that I played over the last little while. I thought this was pretty interesting. These little caps here are Dead Space 2, and that was a fun game. But here's most of your time, your play time 85% or 85% with a controller. 11 games are 209 sessions. Wilds, Hades, Grounded, Split Fiction, and South of Midnight, which were all fantastic games. South of Midnight being a one that blew me away in a way that I was not expecting. Wilds and Hades have been such fantastic games. Split Fiction still a banger by Joseph. Play tested, yeah, whatever. That one's whatever. And then I guess my longest streak was 19 days from September 23rd to October 12th. Apparently I played every single day, or at least a little bit, which is crazy. With a little bit of Dead Space, Hades, and Wilds. This was the one that I really liked. It breaks down like a complete timeline of the games that I played, which this was really cool because it shows off. Mouthwashing was one of the games I played in January. Mouthwashing was a phenomenal game. I still think about this game a lot. The stream is up on my YouTube if you ever want to go back and watch it. I think we did it all in one stream. It was a really phenomenal game. And one, if you've never seen it, you should just play it. It's a couple hours long. It's really, really good. A lot of the sames here, but then when we get into February, Thank Goodness You're Here was a phenomenal game. Hilarious, super fun. Pony Island, another one that was just ridiculous in such a good way. I really, really liked that game. Both of these games were really fun. They were stream games. Then into March, we did a lot of the same, but then I also played this game called House. House was a game that I specifically remember seeing a little bit of. I love the music from House. It's such a cute little game. It's also very brutal and violent at the same time. It was a really, really good game. Again, there's some streams of that up on YouTube if you want to go back and check them out. We did get, I think, almost all of the endings. There was a couple of like brutal endings that were ones I didn't ever want to go through and do. So Helldivers was a little bit in April. I think this was just because I played with Kolf a little bit. You should go through Mouthwashing. Yeah, Mouthwashing would be great to go through. Honestly, really, really good. May, we just did a bunch of the same kind of things. Monster Hunter Wild, Split Fiction, System Shock. I threw a little bit of Doom in for fun one day because I've been wanting to. These No Man's Sky ones, I will say, were nothing. They were when I was trying to get all the crossplay stuff set up, so I wouldn't worry about that. June was just Split Fiction and System Shock. But July, South of Midnight. This, like I said, South of Midnight was such a phenomenal game. It was really, really good. I ended up enjoying that game so much. Again, another one that I cannot recommend to people enough. It was a phenomenal game. In August, I did a whole thing of Sword of the Sea. I did it all in one go. It was like three and a half, maybe 4 hours. That game is phenomenal too. I've been really, really wanting to go back through it and enjoy it again at some point. That's one definitely worth going through and playing. We did the convenience store, which was really fun. That was a one-off kind of thing. Dead Space 2. Dead Space 2, I started a long time ago when it first came out, and I never finished it, and I never really knew why I didn't finish it. Something else came out, something else happened, and then we played it this year, and I fucking loved that game. Dead Space 2 was not better than the first, but I think it rivals the first in ways that I didn't expect. That was a phenomenal game. No, I'm Not Human was such a fun one. Such a creepy, goofy, interesting game. Got to do some voices and some fun with that one. Really, really enjoyed it. Glad that I got to show it off and do a lot of the endings for it too. Peak and Final Sentence. I played a lot of these. I played both of these with Vash and Plenty and Arsh. On our stream, we did a collab stream. That's right. Sorry. And that stream is up too if you ever want to go through it. It's all in one stream. I segmented all that stuff out if you ever want to go through it. But yeah, we played Peak, Final Sentence, and Buckshot Roulette. That was a fun stream. Big words for DS2? No, I don't think so. I feel like it was really, really good. Honestly, I might be hitting a little bit of rose tinted glasses because I forgot that they did do some weird shit with how they would send endless amounts of people at you, and that shit was kind of stupid. But honestly, like, there was some big moments and some fun stuff about it. Some really great set pieces. The story was pretty decent. It was, I will say, like, if to me Dead Space, the original Dead Space, is like a 9, maybe a 9.5, Dead Space 2 is like an 8. It's like right up there with it. I just felt like there was no way it was gonna live up to it, and it doesn't entirely, but it felt like it was really good though. Still, it put Buckshot into November. Okay, so we played these games on October 31st. We did them as a Halloween stream, and we played Buckshot as part of that as well, but we must have been playing kind of later and it technically put it into November, which is crazy. In November, Vash and I did Little Nightmares 3. That game was very okay. There's some DLC for that game that's coming out at some point. Maybe we'll play it. I didn't even realize my other light never switched back. There he goes. Sorry. Little Nightmares 3 was a really okay game. That DLC does end up coming out. Maybe we'll check it out, but I don't know. In November, I did pick up Power Wash 2. I played like a handful of minutes of it. Vash and I maybe want to play it at some point, but we're not really sure yet. And then in December, it's just been Hades 2 for the most part, and then we played a little bit of Jackbox last Sunday, part of the community games thing. So nothing else really. That was mostly it. I just thought that was a pretty cool little wrap up for some of the games that I got to play this year, with like honorable mentions for like Soma. Soma was a phenomenal game. Soma is gonna go up there as one of the best games I think I've ever played, which is kind of insane, but I think it goes up there. I was gonna see what else. Oops. I wanted to see what other games have I played this year. Videos. Oh, sorry, it's live streams. My bad. What other games did I play this year that would have been interesting? Oh, we did a little bit of Last of Us Factions. That's the Last of Us multiplayer. That was fun ones. Yeah, we did Soma. Soma was really, really fun. Dredge. Dredge was this year too. Dredge was really, really fun. If you've never played Dredge, that's a good one to play through. Yeah, mouthwashing was all in one stream. Probably technically Planet of Lana was this year. Damn, is this? Did I just start streaming on YouTube? Did I just start multi-streaming this year? Probably, huh? Damn, but that's cool because then I can go back and look. They're all live streamed there. They're all cataloged if you ever want to check them out, guys. 1,000 videos. Jesus Christ, my bro has too many videos, you know? Bro's got too many videos. Damn, I like going back through and seeing what of my shorts have gone off to. I need to figure out, I've always wanted to figure out how to do like a shorts playlist on, like, put it on like my like BRB or Be Right Back screen. Yeah, I don't know. How does one do that? How do I incorporate that? I have like a shorts playlist. Oh, here it is. View full playlist. 513 videos. Nice. Can I do this? Hold on. Let me try something. Let me try something here. Let's try something crazy. It doesn't. Nope, it doesn't work that way, huh? I thought maybe we would just autoplay them. So we have to choose. Oh my God, it's so loud. Hold on. You know, who we want to play as, I believe. I'm obviously going to pick, I think his name's Reynold. Is it Reynold? Because, you know, boys rule and girls drool. Reynold, this is your night. It was Reynold. Try and choose, you know, who we want to play as, I believe. Try an M in the URL. I think his name's Reynold. I don't know what you mean. I thought it was just going to autoplay them, but apparently it doesn't, huh? All right, sorry. I've just been fucking around this whole time, but yeah, if you see anything, I do want to try and figure out how to do that sometime. I felt like that'd be really cool just to have, because we could just, then you could just set that up on your BRB screen, bro. It just automatically plays through some shit. That'd be kind of cool. Somebody's got to figure it out at some point. Outside of that, I appreciate you guys coming by and checking all that stuff out. I am gonna get into some news before we get into some Paper Mario. We have an ass load of news to talk about today. Vash is gonna try that. We can check it out here in just a minute. But yeah, let's go ahead. Let's jump into the news. Let's talk about some things.
news, everyone.
All right, if you guys ever have anything over here you want me to talk about, make sure you jump into the Discord, find that news channel, and drop whatever articles you want me to talk about. Let me go ahead and lock and close that one, so that way you guys can only drop them into next week or next streams. We got a big sad one today, guys. This one's is very weird, very wild. I have a lot of things I want to not things that I want to say specifically about this, just some weird ones. But the Princess Bride director Rob Reiner has been found dead at 78. Luke Riley put this one together for us. This one is really sad. Anybody who doesn't know, Princess Bride is probably Emily's favorite movie of all time. And we've only watched it maybe once. It's a great movie. I don't know why we should watch it probably more, but yeah, it's crazy. There's some really weird things going on with this. Let me get into the article a little bit, but super sad. A Few Good Men. This is Spinal Tap and Princess Bride director Rob Reiner has been found dead in his Brentwood, Los Angeles home alongside with his wife Michelle. Reiner was 78. CNN has reported that the LAPD has explained it is investigating an apparent homicide. A spokesperson for Reiner's family has confirmed the death and has asked for the privacy on behalf of the family in the wake of the tragedy, of course. But there's just some weird things going on. Yeah. Okay. So, and maybe I quickly, let's go over just some of the stuff, and then we can talk about like what I've kind of heard, and maybe you guys can kind of correct me on what I've seen and stuff. Rob Reiner's long career in entertainment began gaining steam when he was cast as Michael Stivic on the 1970s US sitcom All in the Family, the son-in-law of lead character Archie Bunker. However, while Reiner won 2 Emmys for his work on the show, would continue to find himself in front of the camera in various roles over the years. It was behind the camera that he established his reputation as an extremely versatile and capable director. Reiner's directorial debut was the music mockumentary This Is Spinal Tap in 1984. Reiner followed this much-loved cult comedy with the 1986 coming-of-age drama Stand By Me, the 1987 fantasy adventure The Princess Bride, this seminal romantic comedy When Harry Met Sally in 1989, and the adaptation of Stephen King's thriller Misery in 1990, and the Academy Award nominated military courtroom drama A Few Good Men in 1992. Reiner's most recent film was this year's Spinal Tap 2, The End Continues, making his final film the long-awaited sequel to his first. Born in the Bronx in 1947, Reiner was the son of legendary actor, comedian, director, and writer Carl Reiner, whose own 7-decade career began back during the golden age of television alongside fellow comedy icon Mel Brooks. Yeah, just crazy stuff. So super sad. Definitely one of these guys who's he made bangers, understood what it was to be a great director, and it's super sad. Now I want to get into a lot of the stuff that I've kind of seen apart from this, but kind of connected. I felt like I've seen his name or his son's name attached to some of this. I'm not saying that's the person who is getting looked at. I think it might be, but if that's true, that's even more sad and crazy. Just wild for somebody of that notoriety, some of that size, to possibly be murdered, and then if it were allegedly his son, that would be just insanely sad. Like I said, I don't know enough about it. I thought maybe this would have a little bit of information, but it didn't really. Not really. parts of his room. Yeah, that's kind of what I've seen, but honestly, we'll wait until, you know, everything kind of shakes out before we go over, you know, too much. Like I said, I don't want everyone to point the finger at any of that kind of stuff, but I just, yeah, it's crazy because I just keep coming across stuff that's like, oh, he was having arguments with people on these sets and stuff, his son, and it was like, yeah, I don't know, I don't want to point it at somebody if we don't know. Now, if he did and that comes out, we'll talk about how much of a piece of shit that makes him. But at this point, yeah, think you make it and that's your fate. Yeah, at 78, man, he's getting to that age of just wanting to slow down and just relax. Maybe he wants to keep making movies, I don't know, but yeah, he doesn't even get the choice now. Yeah, nobody should be able to have that power over people. Truly sad. All right, let's get into some things that are not so depressing. Some of them are still a little bit depressing, but a little less so. Just a super sad one, but we'll talk about it more as more information kind of comes out. This is kind of a follow-up to the Netflix stuff. This came out a couple of days ago, so there's probably even more information. I haven't seen anything updated, but we'll get into it as we see it. Wesley and Poole wrote this one for us. Las Vegas-based HBO Max subscribers sue Netflix over the $72 billion Warner Brothers deal. So yeah, there's a little update on the Netflix stuff. Again, who knows how much this is all going to come through or whatever. But an HBO Max subscriber has filed a class action lawsuit over Netflix's proposed $72 billion acquisition of Warner Brothers. Warner Brothers' own streaming platform, HBO Max, includes everything from Game of Thrones to Harry Potter, James Gunn's DC, and Barbie. And its content is expected to be added to Netflix if and when the deal goes through. The lawsuit, filed by a Las Vegas-based HBO Max subscriber who has never been a Netflix subscriber, argues that the deal threatens to reduce competition in the U.S. Subscription video on demand market and seeks to block the acquisition. Netflix proposal has sparked a tough response from some members of Congress, and it is expected to face significant scrutiny under antitrust laws. Paramount, meanwhile, has launched a hostile bid worth $108.4 billion in the hopes of stealing Warner Brothers out from under Netflix. Yeah, honestly, I thought this was just kind of funny and also just huge by this person who was like, you know what? I'm gonna take my shot here. A class action lawsuit essentially allows, you know, more people to be part of it who haven't filed as part of it at this point, which is great. I don't think that they get to file now, but it is just interesting that that's how they're kind of filing. Pretty cool. Yeah, there is no true idea of what's going to happen with this whole thing, especially with Paramount kind of trying to steal the bid at this point, and then this kind of coming out as well. This could be pretty contentious and could be a while before we find out any of the results and this wraps up. Could be longer than people expected it to be. Antitrust enforcement in this economy? It doesn't feel like it would be, right? But maybe they will. Maybe this will be the year they're gonna, 2026. They're gonna go for the antitrust stuff. Yeah, honestly, I'm like, damn, that's cool. I'm glad. I hope to see that this kind of pulls through. Honestly, I don't want to. It's hard because Warner Brothers wants to get bought, but I don't want Netflix to buy them. But I don't want Paramount to buy them either. I don't want anybody to fucking buy them, but the problem is we don't really get a choice in this, They want to get bought, so they're just doing whatever. So, just a little bit of an update on this one. Let's talk about something Vash and I talked a little bit about. I think it was on Thursday. Lex Briscuso brought this one to us. McDonald's pulls its god-awful AI-generated Christmas advert just days after major backlash, calling it an important lesson. Yeah, so McDonald's essentially put together a Christmas ad using all of AI, every bit of it, essentially, and they put it up, and it was bad. It looked bad. It looked really, really bad. And there was a song about it, or there was a song during it that was just essentially saying how shitty the holiday times are. And you know what? If you want to get away from the holiday times, come down to McDonald's and just hang out. Am I able to watch this? Oh, we can. Oh, guys, this is bad. All right, we're definitely checking this out. Hold up.
It's the most terrible time of the year. All the shops turn to mayhem, even Santa.
Oh, hold on. Let me see if I can make this bigger real quick. Hold up. Let me see. Is this the one? Yeah. Sorry, I got to do this just because I didn't know if it was gonna open up in fucking Twitter, and I didn't want that. All right, let's come back.
It's the most terrible time of the year. All the shops turn to mayhem, even Santa knows space, and the tree redecorated your place. It's the most terrible time of the year. The roast turned to charcoal, and the cookies burn too. Friggin' chaos, it feels like a zoo. It's the most terrible time of the year. So you flee from the madness, the lights and the cheer, and hide out in McDonald's till January's here.
Ew. Ew. Yeah, it's bad. Honestly, I was gonna say, with it being kind of like pixelated on because of where it was right here, it didn't look quite as terrible, but you can see how bad like the physics are in these fucking commercials. Like they don't work. Everything just kind of looks like a dream. Like everything's kind of got that weird like haze about it. It's so bad. And honestly, it's crazy because I believe at some point the artists who put this together came out and said, no, hold on. We put a lot of work into this. There was a human touch that went into this. And they were like, bro, what the fuck are you smoking? There was nothing. Stop. So yeah, it's W for them pulling it down, but McDonald's has pulled a new ad created entirely with generative AI following a major backlash online. The 45-second clip was released on the McDonald's Netherlands YouTube channel on December 6th and with comments turned off, and was removed from the platform on December 9th. It depicted the most terrible time of the year and showed increasingly disastrous Christmas fails before suggesting people hide out in McDonald's until January. Viewers were quick to hit out at the tone and quality of the video, pointing out a number of telltale generative AI signs. One user on social media called the video god-awful and cynical. Another social media user added, "The future is here and it's not looking good." If they were going for creepy, depressing, deeply unfunny, clumsily shot, poorly edited, and inauthentic, nailed it, another said. Jenna Bonejaw, welcome in, Jenna. Oh my god, I'm home. I can show you the Shrek Cup. Oh my god, Shrek Cup incoming. Let's see her. Let her rip. Let her rip. Let's go. Shrek Cup is coming to save us all. So yeah, as you guys can see, that video is terrible. It's really, really bad. And thank God they pulled it. Yeah, so the ad was in collaboration between Dutch company TBWA, Niboko, and American production company The Sweet Shop. Sorry. Melanie Bridge, CEO of The Sweet Shop, went on to defend the ad after it was released publicly. Quote, for 7 weeks, we hardly slept with up to 10 hours of in-house AI and post specialists at the Gardening Club, our in-house AI engine, working in lockstep with the directors. We generated what felt like dailies, thousands of takes, then shaped them in the edit just as we would on a high craft production. This wasn't an AI trick, it was a film. Oh my god, what a fucking bad take though. I don't see this spot as a novelty or a cute seasonal experiment. To me, it's evidence of something much bigger, that when craft and technology meet with intention, they can create work that feels genuinely cinematic. So no, AI didn't make this film, we did. It's just a tool. No, she's just a tool. Oh, here we go. Actually, I was trying to see if I could. That's not what I want. I wanted to see if I could just share this somewhere. Get out of my swamp. That's my best Scottish accent. Yeah, honestly, that's a great cup. Honestly, a really great cup. Maybe a little bit cursed. Awesome. Thank you so much for sharing that, Jenna. I will. I don't have a good way of sharing it on stream, but it's a top tier cup. It's way up there. One of the best cups of all time. Maybe don't waste your time editing AI slop. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so I knew that they defended their shit like this, and it's crazy that they did, because honestly, they're like, oh, we hardly slept for 7 weeks. Bro, what are you talking about? For 7 weeks? What were you doing? The fuck were you doing for 7 weeks that you hardly slept? Your AI is doing more than half the work. It's insane. I don't understand it. It did not make any fucking sense to me. But yeah, luckily McDonald's pulled it and we don't have to worry about it. At least for now. The top donut on the thing, dude, it's crazy, isn't it? It's got for people who can't see it, if you're not in the Discord, if you're in the Discord, you can go check it out. But if you're not in the Discord, I understand. Discord's everybody has a Discord. It's a lot to get into, so I completely understand people not wanting to be in another Discord. But it's a pretty tall, normal cup. Not unlike the shape of this cup. The shape, not the colors or anything. And then it has the rounded dome, and then the straw that comes out of the top. In the rounded dome is it looks like it's flat here, and then there's a rounded dome on the top, so it probably screws there. And between the flat top here and the rounded dome, the flat top here, rounded dome on the top, there is beads in there, foam beads with Shrek's head coming out of the middle. It's a sight to behold. It's a sight to behold. Love the audio description. I feel like it's worth it, right? Yeah, it's a good cup. It's a good cup. Because it's not dot something, it's not going to show it. Although, can I just bring this up? Nice grab on that, Bash. Nice grab on that. I can probably do that, right? Ooh, I need to change our resolution here. Let's do the height of, there we go. That's a little better. You can kind of get a general idea. Screenshot my screenshot. Well, I essentially pulled up the browser that you sent in. I just pulled up the browser. There it is in all its glory, in all its Shrekness. You can kind of get a general look at it. Pretty cursed. I felt like I described pretty well. Not bad. Not bad at all. Thanks for sharing. Yeah, thank you so much, Jenna. Hopefully you're getting some time off. You're back home for the holidays then, huh? That's very exciting. I'll picture you sipping that from that on the beach. It's probably cold, so maybe not right this second, but at some point, you're super right, Vash. It's probably cold right now, man. So yeah, I figured I wanted to talk about this. Vash and I talked about it a little bit on Thursday, but man, it's so bad. I can't believe somebody would then try to defend themselves on this, but yeah, gross. Let me move this one up because this is a good one to follow back into this one, because I thought this was a pretty decent article, generally. For a couple of days, getting some wine in that bad boy. Yeah, a glug glug. Honestly, real quick before we get into this article, at work, we're getting to the point where like it's getting really close to the holidays, and one of the things that's been going on or that happens around this time is a lot of vendors and stuff will send like customer service reps or sales reps or what's the other one? Account managers, like gifts and stuff. And they come through the warehouse and shit. So a lot of the times I would I'm always like, if they send in wine, just bring that over to my office. There's no need to take that up to them. They're never gonna know that this vendor sent them some wine. You just bring that straight over here. Now, it never happens because they can't. But if they did, and he gets hella meat, cheese, and wine. Yeah, isn't that crazy though? For whatever reason, if you deal any of that stuff, yeah, bro. So you're saying none of them are fun, bro? They're not. They're really not fun, bro. They don't. People at work are not cool. That's not true. They are really cool, but you know, in the general sense of they're not bringing other people's gifts to my office, you know. Insane. All right, let's hit up this next one. Lex Briscuso also wrote this one, which is convenient. New York becomes the first state to require transparency in the use of AI actors with a new law. Absolute W by New York. Big win for New York. Surprising too, because New York, sometimes I'm not really sure about them. Great city, great state, but like, you know, people get murdered there a lot. You know? But yeah, I thought this was a pretty interesting idea. I would like to let's go over how this is kind of being worked out. So New York has made history as the first state to enact a law requiring transparency in the use of AI generated actors, as well as the use of person's name, image, and likeness after death. Governor Kathy Hochul signed two pieces of legislation on December 11th that intend to slow down the unchecked use of AI in entertainments and ad. The first piece of legislation requires advertisers to disclose whatever AI-generated actors are used instead of humans in commercials they produce. The proliferation of deepfakes and other artificial intelligence has blurred the lines between digital worlds and reality, costing jobs and harming consumers in the process. Assembly member Linda B. Rosenthal said of the impact of AI on these niche fields. The second piece of legislation requires consent from a deceased person's heir or estate before their name, image, or likeness can be used for commercial purposes. This has been a hot button topic in the industry over the last few years, as many of the greats passed away, brought the notion of profiting from their likeness into question. To be fair, some estates have approved that kind of usage, but it's still a fairly easy thing to exploit without the necessary guardrails. Yeah, so honestly, great. Hochul. What was her name? Let me go back. Kathy Hochul. This song. You like this song? It's a nice one. This is from the Deku Trio on Spotify. That's where I found them, but they're a bunch of different places. Little fairy fountain. I love that they do these jazz remakes of these Zelda songs. So good. AI acting will become. I'm honestly interested to see, not interested, morbidly curious how AI is gonna proliferate through everything. You know, we've gotten, I was saying it the other day, I saw somebody specifically say it, we've gotten to
fucking master.
Yo, Plenty, what's happening? Hold on, let's see, we got a Plenty clip. Oh, from Half-Life. Ooh, a game I gotta play.
That was good timing on that second one.
I need to get Half-Life 1 and 2 in before 3 comes out, guys. You know, 3's totally coming out, guys. It's gonna happen. Get you, mate. Here's the gym. Nice. Get it, Plenty. I was gonna. Yeah, get that workout in. Get those swole arms in. Maybe it's leg day. Get those squats in. Do whatever you gotta do. Appreciate you coming by, Plenty. Real quick, I'm gonna hit my point real quick. I saw somebody specifically mention that we're kind of in the age of you can't trust any video evidence at this point, or even picture evidence. So we're kind of at this point, like, it's just hard. You can't trust anything. Anything you see on the internet, you just have to specifically expect that it's just not real anymore. And it's kind of sad, honestly. Makes me a little sad. Have you seen those videos of someone asking AI actors to read lines for them? I don't know if they're really taking the prompts, but it's pretty funny. I have not yet. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I have seen that. It's like a sketch comedy thing. Yeah, it's funny. I don't know if it's real though. Honestly, it feels kind of not real. Yeah, it's kind of a sketch. That's kind of, which is even more sad. I will watch, please. Check it out. It's still hilarious. Shoulders and arms. Yes. Get those big shoulders, big arms, bro. Those Abby arms are coming in pretty soon. It's pretty good and accurate. True. Especially with the AI that we use here, guys. If you don't know, we have TTS here, guys. And it's really, really good, I promise. It's not at all weird and invasive or anything. But it is also never going to take anybody's jobs. Promise. But if you want to use any, that's how you do so. But it is very much exactly like what Vash is saying. You cannot direct them. We've had SpongeBob freak out many a times trying to read a simple prompt. But yeah, there's also channel points. Channel points are the easiest way to redeem them. The TTS, very good. It's not real AI. I was super lying about that. It's some kind of text to speech stuff. Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good. But yeah, I'm glad to see New York as the first to do this. Honestly, I'm glad to see them kind of stepping up and being the moral compass for some of this. I do wish it was a little stricter. I don't know exactly how how to go about those kinds of things, but honestly, I do wish it was just a touch stricter. But we want to see more states follow in line with this as well. And maybe, like I said, maybe even some of them will become more strict with those things. But seriously, awesome job from New York, Kathy Hochul and Linda B. Rosenthal, really coming through on these. Awesome from them. Hey, there's the TTS message a second time. Sorry, I didn't realize it was coming up. It does an auto one for it, so see one state doing it, man. Yeah, New York kind of on top of it on this one. All right, I think we have one more. I'm pretty sure it's just one more for spam. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, Jenna. I'm sorry. That's my bad. I shouldn't have done the stupid shout out message for it. I thought about it, but I was like, whoa, it's relevant. I'm an idiot. You're an idiot. Oh. I got one more. I think that's AI related. Title drop this one. Of course, it's from Wired, and Wired doesn't let me read ads or articles anymore. So fuck Wired. I found one that's very similar. Unfortunately. Yeah, so I found one from I think this is the same thing, right? This is the Disney Sora thing title. And that was hilarious. Good. I'm glad you watched it. It's really, really funny. They've made so many of those, or maybe I've just seen clips of that one, so. All right, this is by Tom Phillips. This is hopefully our last AI one. Let's get through this, and then we can get to some other stuff. Disney says it will thoughtfully and responsibly extend its storytelling through generative AI with use with $1 billion open AI deal. What the fuck? So Disney has agreed to license 200 of its most beloved characters for use in Sora-generated AI videos, alongside a $1 billion investment in OpenAI. The 3-year deal will allow users to generate short-form videos featuring Disney icons such as Mickey Mouse, Pixar's favorites such as Woody, Marvel heroes like Black Panther and Captain America, as well as Star Wars characters like Scoot Skywalker and Princess Leia. Luke Skywalker and Princess Leia. Scoot Skywalker, bro. How does my brain work? Scoot Skywalker. Yeah, you know. At least I can have a little bit of a laugh during this, but yeah, $1 billion, no problemo. Yeah, seriously, for Disney, whatever, you know. But Jesus, it's gonna get so out of hand. It was remember when Sora first came out and it was so out of hand already? It's just gonna get worse because now they're just like, yeah, you can do it. I'm taking us to our demise responsibly by investing $1 billion. Yo. Little Scoot Skywalker, bro. Honestly, if we don't ever get a Scoot Skywalker trilogy, Disney's done fucked up. Disney and OpenAI's agreement includes mentions of shared commitment to the responsible use of AI that protects user safety and the rights of creators. And notably, Disney has said that all of its licensed characters will be animated, masked, or creatures with no talent, likeness, or voices. There will also be age-appropriate policies and other reasonable controls. Yes! Because all of the AI stuff has not gotten out of control, or people have not been able to break the controls or restrictions that are already there. No! No, it'll totally be easy. You know, it's gonna be under control, guys. We've got it. Scoot Skywalker's AI series coming. No, Scoot Skywalker's got to be a real character. The AI news is just depressing. I know, which is why part of it I have to bring up. We can't just bury it. You know, I feel like it's an important topic. I don't know. I feel like AI is not politically driven because I don't want to get into politics or anything. It's not like, you know, it's not like religious based and a lot of those kinds of things. So I kind of have to just, I feel like it's one that I feel worth kind of calling out and not being, I can be depressed about it, but not as depressed as some of the other things that we could talk about. Can we have a pretend segment after? Like what kind of pretend segment? Like what would you like? Hit me with your thoughts and I can see what I can do for you, buddy. Honestly, I don't have much to say about this, just that it's stupid. It's really bad. Honestly, we got Scoot Lightwalker out of it and I'm kind of happy about that. The best thing that came out of this whole thing. Just, you know. I wasn't saying you shouldn't talk about it. Yeah, more just, I guess my point was, it's one of the ones that I feel like I can talk about and not be getting into some crazy debates with people about, you know, this side, that side, you know. This opposite of all the terrible things, act like we're all buying in. Oh no. Oh no. Listen, that's why when I always tell you guys that at the top of the news segment, if you ever have anything you want me to talk about over here, drop it in that news channel. Listen, remember the raccoon that passed out in the liquor store? That was a fun one, wasn't it? That was a fun one. You know? Outside of that, yeah, you know, I struggle to find like goofy, funny, uplifting things. So I kind of rely on you guys. I be relying on you guys to bring me some good news every so often. I wish I had more good news, but at this point, it's really tough, you know? It really is. All right, let's go ahead. Let's get into our next one. Oh, this was an interesting one. This one's by Vicky Blake. Vicky Blake, again, she writes for everywhere. She must be like a what is the fucking term? I can't think of it. Contracting writer, like, yeah, like she does contracting work. Freelance, that's the word. Freelance writer. So she writes for tons of different places. I see her everywhere. I think one of the better writers I see on the internet for video game and video game like stuff. So rumor has it a new Alien game is on the way, and it's being described as Shadow of the Tomb Raider with xenomorphs. Interesting. When we were talking about it a little bit on Thursday during the Game Awards, did Alien Isolation get a 2 announcement? I thought they did. But honestly, I don't remember it. I don't remember anything. October 2024, on the 10-year anniversary of Isolation, Creative Assembly has confirmed that a sequel is in development. We'll share more when we're ready. So that's it. Okay. So it has been. Vash and FNAF 2 confirmed. You know what I was just thinking, honestly, that I want to do but don't want to do? Thanks, Link. That's kind of how I feel about it. I feel like at some point I might end up playing some of the FNAF games. I don't know how much of them, but I kind of feel like I've never played them and I don't really understand them. And I own a couple of them because I think that they were free or really cheap. And I've always thought I should probably play these at some point, huh? Or at least play some of them. As somebody who's never played them and has no idea what the hell's going on, would it be fun to see that? Or I don't know. I don't know. It's on my list of maybes at some point. All right, let's get into this one a little bit. Eidos Montreal is reportedly developing a new game based on the Alien franchise. According to Insider Games, the new game, described as Shadow of the Tomb Raider with xenomorphs, has been in development since 2020 under a variety of names, including Marathon, and switched developers multiple times. With enemy AI designed to adapt and react to whatever tactics you use, it is thought the gameplay will balance combat with platforming and puzzles, with an emphasis on stealth and resource management and a single-player arcade survival horror. The anonymous source also revealed characters, names, and abilities such as grappling hook and magnetic boots, and teased the team hopes Sigourney Weaver will reprise her fan favorite role as Ripley, but this is in no way confirmed as of yet. Interestingly, the source also intimated that the budget for the game is around $75 million and is hoping to release from all major platforms in 2028. Interesting. Is this not Isolation 2? Maybe it is. It's so hard to tell. Who did Isolation? Now I have to look that up. Alien Isolation. Developers were Creative Assembly and Feral Interactive. Did they say anything about Creative Assembly? I thought that they said it was, yeah, Eidos Montreal. Interesting. So this is a different Alien game? Honestly, we don't need that many Alien games. Isolation being one of the best Alien games in a long time. I think we're good. I honestly, we have to see it. I shouldn't write it off that quick, but we'll see. Which games? The Five Nights at Freddy's games. Watch people playing. The rounds can be quick, so good for bets. Yeah, true. Actually, that could be fun. Yeah, maybe sometime I'll think about it. You died. Yeah, I assume that'll be my fates, right? I don't know shit about those games. I've seen little bits of them, so I don't really understand them. But I always thought they could be like funny to do. There's a person at work who really likes Five Nights at Freddy's, and I don't know much about it, so I always kind of think like, it'd be funny to play them, so I could tell them that I played them. Yeah, Creative Assembly, very cool. So we'll see. Yeah, Isolation 2 should get some announcements soon, and I assume we'll get something from this maybe this coming year, maybe the year after. If they're aiming for 2028, we still got some time. They may announce it a year, maybe a little bit more ahead, but crazy. Yeah, it could be a good time for Alien fans, depending on what's happening, but I feel like Isolation 2 will be the bigger game right now, just because it's proven. This team will have to come out and show off something that'll be really good, but that's not hard, you know? If you get the basics down, just kind of look at what Isolation did, you know, implement on that. I feel like people will figure it out. All right, let's get into, I have a couple of trailers I want to go over. This first is just apparently there was a Supergirl teaser. I figured we would check this out so that I could kind of let's take a look and then we'll kind of go over it. I have a couple of thoughts. Thank you, Link. And then we'll go from there.
You managed to get most of it on the paper this time. It's a good job, buddy. Hi, cars are out. Hereby declare the 23 will be the best year yet. Let's be honest, babe, it's not a very high bar to clear.
I didn't know any of you were still alive. What was it like to lose everything in a day?
Proton didn't die in a day. The gods are not that kind. Okay, this does not look like this is gonna end well.
Thanks, Link.
For you guys.
Do others on your planet have powers like you?
No, it's a pretty small group of two.
What's Superman like?
He sees the good in everyone. And I see the truth.
All right. Sorry. Who knew Link was going to go crazy during that, you know? Who knew Link was going to go crazy during it? All right. So I had watched this already, and I have some thoughts. Most of it is that this doesn't look good. And not that it doesn't look good in the way that it just doesn't look good. It just doesn't look good to me personally. Like, this did nothing for me. Even like the Superman, I was not really super interested in, and Superman ended up being a fine film. But like, man, I don't know what it is about the way that they've written this character that I just fucking don't like. I just don't enjoy. I feel like they've also done this thing with like where they're showing off her costume, and I really don't like her costume either. I feel like she looks like a little kid. And it's weird. It feels very weird to me. From like this part, and then like there's this part right after this I'm gonna show where she's like pulling, and it looks so fucking weird. I don't know. Yeah, this whole thing looks so weird to me. I don't know why. I don't understand why it looks so weird. I feel like she's a pretty good actress, from what I've seen. I just feel like the way that they've written that character is just super interesting in a bad way. Like, she's just kind of like like a little bit of an alcoholic. She's got a lot of she's just swearing a lot. Like, it's a kind of like a one-dimensional kind of character. But maybe this is the point of this is to kind of make her more two-dimensional at some point, you know, and then three-dimensional at some point too. Honestly, I can only judge off of the trailer. It's just it didn't resonate for me at this point. Outside of that, there was, what was it, the other thing that I saw? There's a shot of what's his name, Jason Momoa, I think, is in this for like a split second. As here he's playing Lobo, but you don't get much of him. They really didn't want to show you much of them here. But he is in this, so Lobo's like a bounty hunter or something, I believe. I'm not up on my Lobo lore. But yeah, honestly, a lot of people have also said, man, this really gives Guardians of the Galaxy vibes too, and it does. It has very much that alien planet kind of Guardians look too. So I mean, DC is run by James Gunn. This movie specifically isn't his. It isn't directed by him, but it's still in his wheelhouse. You know, he's still the overseer. So I don't know. I like I said, I'm not overly excited about it, but I won't write it off at this point. I'll give it more of a chance at some point. But yeah, I figured I would show you guys just so you can see it. The next two are some interesting trailers that came from the Game Awards that I just wanted to retouch on because I was a little excited about them, but also just kind of shocked about them as well. This first one is Ontos. This was from the Game Awards. This one is really wild. This is from as everything was going on Thursday, we were watching everything. We didn't get to kind of take our time through some of these trailers. They were going so fast through some of this stuff. This one was by Frictional, which is the team that did Soma, and I've been really excited because this is being talked about as a spiritual successor to Soma. So I'm very excited about this, and wanted to go over it a little bit more.
Please, over here. Come, talk to me first. I can explain what's going on.
What is existence, really? Surely a question without an answer. Your father thought he knew, and it inspired him to grant wishes.
Who's there?
Nightmare.
That's why all of us are here. You want to understand, to know. Then you have to step beyond the walls surround you. Play your father's game. Push the very limits. Until even reality itself breaks.
Oh, honestly, this looks insane. Oh my god. I have watched this a couple times since because I've been so hyped for it. Honestly, it looks so good. I will say the only thing, and this is not a downward push on this, anybody slap that boy on the wish list. Oh, it's been on the wish list. This is not saying anything bad about it. You know what the creative look, the art style kind of reminds me a lot of is Judas. It's crazy how much this just gives me Judas vibes, which is not a bad thing. It has that kind of like, everything kind of is a little bit like, you know, realistic, but a little bit cartoony and something specific. Now, I don't think that the stories will be anywhere similar or even the same or even anything like that, just the art style specifically. But they've got some big names. Stellan Skarsgård is doing this guy's voice. That's a huge pull already. I assume that they'll have voice acting for a lot of these, but man, really cool. I am very excited about this. Right now, they only just have the year, sometime next year. Definitely going to keep our eyes out for this one because this is a must play for me at some point. But I've been really excited in this area. Yeah, it's so BioShock, isn't it? I just played Soma this year without knowing how good that game was, and being so spoiled at this point because now I know that that game was phenomenal and that the team behind that game is now making this game. I have so little time between their two games that they've made before I'm so spoiled at this point. So I'm so glad that whenever this game comes out, we will play it, and we'll probably play it right on stream, man. I'm so excited for it. So be ready for that. The other one is the wildest one, if you ask me. The Forest 3 got announced, and I don't think anybody thought this was The Forest. Let's take a look at this one real quick before we get into kind of breaking it down a little bit. I think Plenty might have clocked it pretty early, but absolutely wild. What the fuck? Oh, what the hell? This one doesn't make sense to me. It does, but it doesn't. Okay, so here's something I saw pretty quickly here. There is up here this picture of like a boat on a lake by some forest, and I was like, interesting. That's like a very like throwback, but like that's kind of weird. What's happening, Polly? What is happening right now? Just going over some news, but then right this specific moment going over some games that were announced during the Game Awards that while Vash and I were watching it, we didn't get enough time with it, and so we're kind of going back and hitting on these real quick. The fuck are they smoking over there, bro? Honestly, without knowing, yo, Polly, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Title. Appreciate you, man. And a very worthy person of the gifted sub. Seriously, thank you, man. Honestly, I was gonna say, I did not know. I've not gotten to play Sons of the Forest, which is the Forest 2, so I don't even understand how this connects to this, if it does at all, like, or if they're just kind of being like, here's something brand new but in the same style. So a lot of this kind of shows off some things. Interesting. So I was gonna say, I do need to turn on those sounds real quick. Let's bring this down real quick. They hit you as soon as he gets out of here with some like sound cues that are pretty wild. Also, you can see everything. There's no boxes around everything. I have a theory about some things here, but as you can see, everything is, so they were headed to Earth and then they end up getting wormholed away from Earth. But you can see everything clearly, nothing around any of the enemies here. Some of this was like giving me, like, as we were watching, I was like, man, it sounds like the Forest music. Because I remember the original Sons of the Forest trailer having a bunch of these kind of like same sounds, and I was like, nah, no way. So let's see here, where there's some of the item, it's like animals or something, creatures in this world start to have these boxes around them. Honestly, I think this is a upgrade at some point you get that starts to mark out things on the map for you that might be like animals or stuff around, around like the fauna, right? Because you can see like the lady as she's getting up, you can see her, it's kind of coming around her, but watch around her feet in the water. There's another one that goes around her that looks like a fish swimming, and your thing is like tracking it as it comes by you. You see what I'm saying there with that? As it's going by, it kind of grabs it. Or maybe it's that bot out in the water that's grabbing it. It's some of the bots or something that are kind of picturing it for you. Oh yeah, it's the bot right there in the water. You can see it change lights as it clocks her. So its light changes up here. And it's making it. Okay, so it's doing something. I seen it. It does something. So it's clocking like something. Maybe it's enemies or, just, things. She got a nice, whoa, maybe. It's hard to tell. She's got like half of one. So this is a funny shot because once you kind of figure that out, then you see this box and you're like, oh my fucking God, what is that? And this is where this kind of took off when I kind of saw it, because you see the things and stuff and you're like, oh my God, that box is huge. The sounds are crazy too. seriously, really, really awesome. I love the vibe that they're going with. Completely out of what I would have ever thought for a third game here. It's such a great disgusting choice. Oh, it's amazing. It's pretty amazing. Yeah, there you go. Just a nice spew of that. Yeah, I feel like after the first two games, yeah, they gotta kind of do something different, and I feel like this is a good pull. I feel like it's fun. It keeps the same idea, but puts you in an area where you know, it's different. It really breaks it down in a different way. The same kind of game style, but in a different way, and I think it's really going to be it seems really exciting. I've been waiting to try and put it on my wish list, but it has not been on Steam yet or anything. It's just nowhere, which is crazy. I'm wondering how this is going to go, because End Night is like, honestly, they put a lot of games up for early access, so I'm interested to see if they do the same thing for this, or if they just be like, nope, you guys are gonna have to wait for this one. We're doing this one all in one go. 2 came out 2 years ago, or it came out last year, 2028, then 2024. Now this one is probably 2026 or whatever. Yeah, crazy. Which one was from the Soma developers? Ontos. It was the other one we just looked at. It has Stellan Skarsgård narrating a lot of the trailer. Ontos looks so good too. This is from the developers are called End Night, and I believe they've only done the Forest series. So super cool. I was really excited about this. I really wanted to show this off, because like I said, between those two games, those are some of the biggest announcements for me that were like within the next, you know, 12 to maybe like 18 months. Hopefully. That's kind of my thought. I think the Fate of the Old Republic, or whatever that one ends up being,
Shut up and take my money.
I feel like that game will be a lot of fun, but that one could be like what did we say, 2029 game? Polly with 1,077 biddies. No, thank you so much for the 1,077 biddies. Honestly, Polly, thank you so much, bro. That is an insane amount of money. An insane amount of biddies. Look at my one light does not like to not be green. I can't get him. Come on, bro. Just change. Just looks so wildly different from the first two games to me. Yeah, I think that's the point, though. I honestly think that's the point. They want it to look so different because they want it to be distinguished from that. Yeah, the lights are weird. For whatever reason, they don't switch back anymore, and I've fucked with them a lot, so no. We'll get them later. Thank you so much again, Polly. Yeah, I'm very excited about both of those games. I got a couple more things we're gonna talk about, and then we'll get into some Paper Mario. Doom Quake developers form a wall-to-wall union and ID Software, and honestly, big W for them. This is amazing. Rebecca Valentine wrote this one for us. No. 165 workers at ID Software, the studio behind Doom and Quake franchises, have elected to unionize with the Communication Workers of America, the CWA, in yet another wall-to-wall developer union within Microsoft. The new union encompasses developer, artists, programmers, and other disciplines, and has been formally recognized by Microsoft in accordance with its pledge to remain neutral with regards to unions within its ranks and voluntarily recognize any that emerge. Union members suggest issues of concern for the group include the instability of game industry writ large, as well as the necessity of remote work. I'm very proud to be part of this effort to organize our studio to have a voice in decisions that directly affect myself and coworkers, said senior VFX artist and organization committee member Caroline Pierrot. In an industry that has proven to be very unstable over the last few years, more union means more power to the workers and a real shot at shaping the future of the industry for the better. And honestly, yeah, this is great. I'm so glad that they were able to make this happen. So they were able to take this, get it together, and essentially get it passed. And I'm glad Microsoft is doing the right thing and not being a dick of a company and recognizing it. So yeah, this should be just good news all around. Yeah, really, really cool stuff. I don't have much to go on about. Just really, really cool. Nah, the green's gonna stay for now. Yeah, super, super cool. Yeah, especially as you know, we always see more and more people getting laid off and stuff like that. It's just nice when you see these unions that really help protect the workers a little bit. So yeah, just WID for this. All right, let's talk about a little bit of Clair Obscur Expedition 33. I have mentioned it a little bit, if that'll protect them from AI layoffs. Oh yeah, for sure it will. I was talking about it a little bit with Claire going kind of crazy this year with how many nominations it's got, not just from the Game Awards, but from a lot of award ceremonies coming up or have already passed. It is being heralded as, you know, one of the best games of the last handful of years, and easily one of the best games of 2025. So much so that the French president Emmanuel Macron is back on Instagram celebrating Clair Obscur Expedition 33, this time for winning the Game of the Year. This was by Vicky Blake, our good friend Vicky. And honestly, I've really flip-flopped about how I felt about a lot of the Clair Obscur stuff. And honestly, I'm back on the other side of it now, and back onto the point of being just, you know what, whatever. I'm not gonna I can't worry about it. And I'm glad that they're getting a lot of accolades. Honestly, I still think they're getting maybe a little too much overall, but I think that it was potentially the best game for the most amount of people this year, honestly. And I think that that's cool. And I think that a lot of what they said during their acceptance speeches during the Game Awards also really helps with people perceiving them as being just great people. Honestly, people who are very passionate but didn't understand how to make this game, went through, made something that they were passionate about for something that they didn't really think was a booming series at the time. You know, the turn-based stuff. Like, yes, there's turn-based games, and yes, there's a ton of them, but it's not always a prevalent thing. Yes, Baldur's Gate is a turn-based game, and yes, it won pretty recently as well. But the thing is, you know, they made the game they wanted to make. That was kind of the point. And it's really cool to see them kind of be able to follow that up and get a lot of accolades at this point. Recognize games as art. Yeah, for sure. I don't think anybody, I think for a long time, maybe at some point it will, but really I don't think people will take games as art seriously for a while still. But I feel like Lies of P should have had this hype, but whatever. I feel like that's probably true as well. I think Lies of P is probably a fantastic game too. Having gotten to play it myself, I know Tidal really enjoys it. I plan to play it at some point because Tidal's enthusiasm around it. And the same kind of about Claire. At some point I do kind of plan to play it at some point, but They were learning how to make video games on YouTube. That shook me. Yeah, exactly that. And they're so humble. They're so nice. They found their music guy on SoundCloud. Like, everything they did is really, really awesome. I'm glad. It's again, I kept on saying it's not their fault, but like them being in everything, it hurts a little bit because there was a lot of fantastic games this year. But it's not their fault that, you know, everybody's thought was Expedition. And listen, honestly, again, they definitely deserve it. Larian's exception speech for last year hit the nail on the head. Ooh, remind me a little bit of what their speech was, because I maybe don't remember it exactly. Chicken Butt should have won Game of the Year. Oh, okay. Turn-based is lazy. You know, I think a good turn-based is very difficult. But yeah, just being turn-based can be very lazy. I could understand that idea. But good turn-based, I think, is really difficult. The balance to have is so hard. And I think that's where Claire kind of really shined. And honestly, the only gripe I've actually seen people have with Claire, and Title will be able to kind of back me up on this maybe. The biggest thing that I've heard people say that their knock on Claire is, and this is probably because they're a new developer, is the amount of having to go into the menus and deal with menu stuff is a little bit clunky. Everything else I hear is great, but that the amount of going into the menus and the menus being pretty clunky, not great. But that, honestly, if that's the biggest knock, that's amazing. Like Loop Hero, was it? Loop Hero, I don't remember Loop Hero. But yeah, just glad COD doesn't win. Yeah, of course. COD's not going to win a Game of the Year for a long time. And, you know, they have significant changes they need to make before they do that. The next winner would be passionate about making games that they want and not what just worry about revenue. Yeah, for sure. 100%. Yeah, I remember that. That's right. A little intimidating. Yeah, intimidating. And then, like I said, just a little bit clunky. You know, and you're right. After you get used to them, you know them, they're not bad, but it's gonna be, yeah, that's like, you can see that part of it being their newness to making games, right? So that's okay. Claire Obscure 33 record-breaking performance at last week's Game Awards has caught the eye of French President Emmanuel Macron, who celebrated the news of the Game of the Year award on Instagram over the weekend. Sandfall Interactive's role-playing game swept the Game Awards 2025 with 9 wins. The most any video game has won in a single Game Awards show, as well as Game of the Year. Claire Obscure won Best Narrative, Best Music, Best Performance, fending off competition from Death Stranding 2, Donkey Kong Bonanza, Hollow Knight Silksong, Hades 2, and Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 to claim the top prize. Be sure to check out everything announced, whatever. Claire Obscure 33 has been named Game of the Year in Los Angeles, a historic first for a French title. Macron explained in French, pending an image of Gustave Melel Esquil. Great pride for Montpellier and for France. Congratulations to Sandfall Interactive team for future generations and for those that follow. Seriously, that's awesome. Very, very cool to get recognized by the president of France. But also, real quick, the Shadow Man. Thank you, Paulie, for the gifted sub to Shadow Man. What was Shadow Man? Is Shadow Man streaming today? And I thought he was doing some Mario stuff too today. So trying to get we're trying to get Shadow Man's raw numbers up. We frim them. You trying to frim Shadow Man? Watch the whole thing, but Game of the Year. I fell asleep before that. Yeah, that's fair. 007 and RE9. Yeah, we were talking about 007, and I think that could be a really fun game. And RE9 looks like it's going to be fantastic now. I was a little worried because they didn't have Leon, but now they have Leon, and we're all excited. So, yeah. So I just thought this was a cool little cherry on top of their wins, is getting kind of recognized by the French president. That's pretty cool. But also, Indie Game Awards is sometime this week, and then BAFTAs I think are sometime next year, early next year. So we'll keep an eye on. I think they are, or at least a couple of people are very. I think they are for Indie Game of the Year. They're nominated for a couple of things, but we'll keep an eye out for those things as well, and see if they can kind of keep their streak going. All right, 2 more things. This one's real quick, I promise. This one is by Wesley and Pooh. Fallout Season 2 Prime Video premiere release date was brought forward in a surprise move by Amazon. They have moved it from Wednesday to tonight. So as of about 5 minutes ago, you can now watch Fallout Season 2. So honestly, just wait until after the stream and then go. You assholes, don't fucking leave. Put it on your second monitor, or put me on second monitor if you need to. But no, seriously, this was cool. I love seeing this kind of stuff. I have no idea why they're doing it, but yeah, in a surprise move, they decided they were going to move it up a day. So they moved it to today at 9 p.m. So if you want to check that out, make sure you do it, and not during my stream, or at least leave a lurk up and at least do that, please. I need the viewers, guys, please. No Leon. Jill instead. She's hot. Jill? I don't even, bro. Jill? I don't know. Leon's pretty hot, bro. Gotta live to find out. Commit. Where's the one clip, bro? Here, I'll pull the one. You want to know what Frim means, bro? You want to know what Frim means, bro? Frimmin' in it, bro. Well. No, I got you, bro. I got you. Oh, there it goes. We got it. Here we go. Let's find out exactly what Frim means. Guys. Oh, hold on. Obama's
If
gonna
I
say
may,
something.
Frick Tim and the Clankers. I said it. From M.
Guys. Oh, hold on. Obama's
If I
gonna say
may,
something.
Frick Tim and the Clankers. I said it. From M.
Oh, bro. Frim him. Frim him. Come on, Obama. Use your words. I typoed. That's all right. I agree. No, Frim him, bro. Nah, come on, Bob. Frim him, bro. If I may, fricked him and the Clankers. I said it. Frim him. That's right, bros. Frim him, bro. Frim those clankers. And do an emote. Yeah, frim him, bro. Frim him. Frim him. Oh, awesome. All right, guys. One last thing. This is a trailer for Disclosure Day. If you guys didn't see this did just drop like 10 hours ago. It's pretty early on. This is the new Steven Spielberg movie. I won't go into any details. We're just gonna go ahead and check this out.
If you found out we weren't alone, if someone showed you, proved it to you, would that frighten you?
Good morning, Kansas City. Let's take a look at today. Let's today is today's
People have a right to know the truth. It
belongs to 7 billion people.
What is it?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you. So I'm gonna show you.
What are you gonna do?
Full disclosure to the whole world. All at once. People keep wondering. Encountering the unknown.
They're coming! They're coming!
They are starved for the truth.
Do you think there could be others?
Why would he make such a vast universe? Yet save it only for us?
Super interesting. Yeah, it's a little bit of a vague one here. Honestly, I don't completely understand. It looks like there's some kind of slight mind control, but I think a lot of people also thought that this was going to be alien and, you know, somewhat as well. You know, so there's going to be maybe a couple of things here. Very interesting. Cornfields alien. Yeah, there's a little bit of some stuff here. It seems interesting. I love a Steven Spielberg film. It looks good cast. Seems interesting. Yeah, I don't know, but I'm pretty interested. I wanted to make sure I showed it to you. Just dropped it earlier today, so I wanted to kind of make sure that you guys got to check this one out with me. That's gonna go ahead and wrap it up for our news today. I appreciate y'all coming by, and I'll see y'all on the other side. Oh, all right. Whoa,
thank you, Cody.
What's happening? Shadow Man, what's happening? That's very cash money of you. Paulie's out here being cash money, bro. How you doing, Shadow Man? How was your day, bro? What are you getting into? I'm about to get into some Paper Mario here in just a few. I do need to grab a quick break. We'll probably only get into just a little bit of Paper Mario, very early on stuff, maybe a couple of fights. We'll see. But I'm probably gonna grab a break here in a minute because I gotta hit the bathroom. Retro. I don't have a thing for that. Sorry, it's not me. Worked overtime today. Hopefully last time for a little while, bro. Hopefully, honestly, hopefully, bro. Overtime, big suck. That's what I think about overtime. Also, I don't get paid for overtime anymore. I'm salary. Kinda sucks, guys. Salary kinda sucks, guys. Oh yeah, what did you say, title? You were saying, I was gonna ask, I meant to ask. Champorado was a success. What the fuck is that? Excuse me, title? This hot chocolate smells incredible. Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more. One last thing before we hit a break, guys. If you guys did not know, recently I had been trying to speed run some of Hades, specifically the underworld area. So they, you know, if you don't know Hades, it is a roguelike that has two different areas, an underworld and a surface. The underworld consists of 4 different areas with 4 bosses with a main boss at the end, and then you speed run through those. I had been working for the last little while, been trying to get a decent speed run, and I did probably a couple weeks ago. I submitted it, and as of right now, I'm right here, number 150 in the world for Hades 2 speedruns. Now, that is a little slow. That is something I do want to work on, but I just wanted to, you know, prop myself up again a little bit here. As you can go in, you can see the video is embedded if you ever wanted to go through and watch it. Of course, no need to ever do that, but if you ever wanted to, you could. It shows my rank, all those fun things. Yeah, definitely go through, check it out. Yeah, something I am just I'm official. I'm up there. You can check me out. I'm so excited about it. Yeah, submitted 11 days ago. Yeah, seriously, they took a kind of a long time to verify this. They just verified it for me today. So yeah, I just wanted to toot my own horn a little bit about it. I was very excited about it. So if you get it, you get a chance, you want to go by, you want to check it out, it's over on speedrun.com, and you can just go into the Hades section, and it's you gotta go to page 2. It's past 100. But yeah, honestly, you know, super cool. It was 148 when I first submitted my first one. This was like a month or so ago. When I first submitted, I would have been 115th. When I submitted this new one, it would have been 120 something. And the amount of time it's taken, I went down to 148. And then from the earlier today, when I was 148, I've already dropped down to 150th. So they're obviously proceeding, or you know, approving more and more people's, verifying more and more people's. So my number will slip over time, but I wanted to put it up here, and you could see it at 150th. Not too bad, you know, for a guy who literally thought I would be ass at this game, to now be on the board. It makes me feel good. Mexican hot chocolate, brown sugar, cinnamon, clove, corn flour, water, evaporated milk, whole milk. Is there anything that's like spice or anything that goes in with it as well? I know sometimes people do like a little bit of spice with their Mexican hot chocolate, and that always sounds great. Not crazy spice, because you know, that can be stupid, but yeah, thank you guys so much. I'm gonna grab a quick 5 here just to get hit the bathroom, get up and stretch and everything, and then we'll get into, I mean, just a little bit of Paper Mario. I'm sorry, I wish we were gonna be able to get into more. We just had a lot of news, a lot of things to talk about, a lot of things to go over. Hopefully we'll have more time on Thursday. But yeah, if you're over on Twitch and you like anything that goes on here, make sure you hit that follow, and then on YouTube you can just hit that subscribe. I appreciate it. It does help. With that, I'm going to go ahead and grab a quick 5-minute break. If you need to get up, stretch, hit the bathroom, get something to eat, something to drink, whatever you got to do, just meet me back here in 5. I'm wondering now. It's a glossy JPEG. Damn, I love a good glossy JPEG. Love a PNG. PNGs are the best. If you want that lossless, oh gosh, who knew? Not I. This is not where I would like to be for this, you know? Hey. Did I say I wouldn't get fooled again? I didn't mean it. It's because I went quicker than I should have. You know, that's on me. That was just on me. You guys both agree this is the best one. Whoa! Oh, damn! Horse was really coming for me there. Okay, buddy. Damn. Look at that guy. Man, he posing. Bro is posing. He knows he's getting his photos taken. That guy down there, not part of our team, right? So I may make it at some point that I'm not going to take any health packs. We'll see. Who the hell are these guys? I take it back. I should have taken a health pack, guys. Hey, Vash, can you mark that for me, man?
Combo breaker! Combo breaker! Combo breaker!
I don't know what that last one was. All right, there we go. Shit. Whew, 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 whew. And you get nothing off his body.
We'll definitely do it. Thank you.
He's over here crying and shit. Being a real pussy. Get it? It's because it's a cat, guys.
Reading a door malfunction between you and the maintenance bay.
Load me up.
Fix it.
No! No! No, I can't fix it!
See you.
You too.
Oh, god damn. All right. Well. All right, hold on a second, y'all. Oh, God. I thought I was going to land on Trico there, but my bro really, oh my God. He really slammed into the pavement. We jumping? Apparently we is. Trico, I don't know. Is there something you can do to help me, man? I'm good. Oh no, your leg. Bro, I thought the same thing. And then he was like, no, I'm good. I think you got me, buddy, right? Are you just watching? I thought he was just gonna watch me like, bye. My God. Oh, all right. Welcome on back. Oh, hopefully everybody had a good break. I got a little bit of water. I definitely need some water. Oh, all right. Hopefully you all are ready. Let's go ahead. Let's get into a little Paper Mario. I haven't gotten to check this game out in a very long time. All right. Let's go ahead and get into it. Let's see where this puts us. Go into here. Sorry, I gotta grab this real quick. I tried to size this up so that it works out with some of the side things. Is the top right maybe the move for this? Probably, right? And then real quick, I just need to... I'm doing something kind of weird on this one. I'm interested to see how this works. I am pulling up through my OBS, the system I use to run this. I'm opening up a screen off on the side through it. I'm interested to see how this works. I've never done this before. All right, where is this playing through? All right, let's see if it's through here. It sure is. A thing on the side through it. So if you right click any of your sources in OBS, you can do open source projector and do new window, and it'll just pop out that source as its own window. And so I have it over here on the side as its own window, and that's how I'm gonna try and play through. I feel like this game's not any crazy, so I felt like it wouldn't. Hopefully, I'm not gonna get screwed on like latency or something. How's the audio too? Up, down? Let's do a new file. You might have a little delay, maybe. Better? More? I threw it up 5. I can do another 5. We can do as much as we want. What do we want our name to be here? Maybe we just go standard here. We have the right amount of space here. We can just do it. Start with game file. Let's do it. Mail call. Nice. Let's see. What do we got? We're getting mail. Hey, Mario, we got a letter from the Princess Peach. Is that good, or what do you guys think? I'll read it to you, okay? I can't do this. All right, let's see. I'm throwing a party at my castle today. Mario and Luigi, I would be honored if you both could attend. Many guests from distant towns are hoping to meet you. There will be tasty sweets and all kind of entertainment. I hope to see you here soon. Sincerely, Peach. You got to do the voices now. Oh, great. Hi, guys! Is that a good Toad? I fucking can't. What a magnificent castle! I never get used to this place. It looks like a lot of guests are already here. Mamma mia! Oh, we're playing. Okay, we're good. I think we just go straight in, right? Oh, here. Who's this guy? Who's this mother ever? Wow, this castle is absolutely breathtaking, don't you think? I wish I could stay here forever at Peach's castle. Bitch. Mamma mia. Greetings, Mario. I'm the minister of Princess Peach's castle. It's good to see you here. When you're around, I feel like our kingdom is secure. Yep, our future looks bright. He's the minister? Like priest? I come from a desert town called Dry Outpost. This castle is really lovely, isn't it? Truly gorgeous, so cool and comfortable. I even got a chance to talk to the beautiful Princess Peach. What an honor! When I return to Dry Outpost, I'm gonna tell everyone about it. Just give me to the deets. Let me get to the deets, bro. I don't really care about the rest of this BS, you know? Let's get the action started. Get me a moto on the line, bro. Is that Comic Sans font? Is it? Oh no. Mamma mia.
Oh, Mario. Oh, Mario, you came to the party to see me.
Why is she had an Italian accent? I don't know. Man, I
Oh, Mario, you came to the party to see me. You're so sweet. Thank you. Papyrus.
Hold on. I used to have like a
I was just resting a bit. It gets tiring. It gets tiring greeting all those guests out there. Nobody will bother us here. Shall we relax and chat? Just the two of us. It was a lovely day today, so I'm sure it's comfortable out on the balcony right now. Would you accompany Mario? Oh, she sounds old.
All right, sorry. I mean, listen, I'm doing it quick. I'm doing it on the fly, bro. Damn, is that the Bowser? Also, I feel like she set me up, right? Like, how are you doing this to me?
Oh, are you all right, Mario? What in the world was that? Oh, we're in space, I guess. Oh my, look, Mario, it's still daytime, isn't it? But I can see the stars outside. How can that be? My little pea brain can't understand it.
I'm a Bowser. It's a long time no see, Princess Peach. Sorry.
Long time no see, Princess Peach. Bowser! But this can't be! It was just you who made the ground shake just now, wasn't it? Whatever did you do?
Yeah, that was me, and I lifted your castle up into the sky. It's sitting up in my castle now. Weren't expecting that, huh? This castle's under my control now, my dear, and now you will obey me. What is Mario? What a shock. This guy, always in the friend zone, thinking he's gonna make it past. Not really. I expect you to turn up right on cue. I need to turn down my reverb. Right on cue. You're just as annoying as ever. Unfortunately for you, there's nothing you can do this time.
Haven't you learned your lesson by now, Bowser? You can't never defeat Mario.
Why don't you just give up already?
True. I had my problems in the past, but this time is different. This time I'm gonna win. Okay, tough guy, let's go. Let's bring it.
Everyone starts Italian. They do.
Mario, you can do it. You can do it.
All right, we just win here, right? Easy. And pretty simple. Pretty simple. I feel like we just win right here. The only thing that's behind me over here is like coins, and it's just 0. So if that ends up changing, we'll drop myself down into the middle area. Obviously, we got to jump on Bowser. Easy. Oh, simple. Oh, we win this. Yeah, we win this.
He's a coffee wizard. He's extracting magic from those beans. Look at this, dude. Stop!
Good old Mario, always fighting. You're a thorn in my side. But today, your pathetic little attacks won't beat me. Huh, I've got this wand, bro. Have you ever seen it? Take a look at this. What have I stole? What I stole from the Star Haven? It's the Star Rod, aptly named because of the star on top of the rod. This fine piece of work has the power to grant any wish in the whole wide world. And now, when I use the Star Rod to increase my strength, even you can't beat me, Mario. Look it, I'm powering it up right now. Gah ha 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 ha. How do you like that, Mario?
Damn, bro, he hit for 3 now? Is there somebody else I can jump on, or what's happening? I guess not, huh? Good old Bowser. Just like you all remember him, too.
Gah ha ha ha. Is that all you've got? How sad. You best take some vitamins, cause that didn't hurt at all. What punch, buddy?
Mamma mia, what shall I do? You guys think this will get old in 20 hours?
Just as I expected, Mario's no match for the new me. It's not even worth my time to toy with you anymore, Mario. It's time to end this. Here we go, Mario. Good night.
Oh no, Mario, get up!
Yes, oh yeah, I did it. I finally did it. I beat my old rival, Mario. Yes. Congratulations on your victory, your victoriousness. That's why you're the king. I know I sound just like you, but I'm the person beside you, not actually you. As long as I have this Star Rod, everything I wish will come true. No one can stop me now. Well, I guess I might as well get rid of Mario. He's no good to anyone now, that's for sure. Hiya!
Oh no, Mario! Mario, I'm sorry, I'm not meaning to laugh. I just said you fell out the window.
Why is he Italian again? I don't know. I can't stop. I can't stop. In Mario games, everybody's Italian, I think. Oh, Paper Mario. I've heard of that. Oh my god. A plea from the stars. The commitment. Oh, I'm stuck, guys. I can't fucking stop. Oh, my stomach hurts. My headcanon is yeah, it's the worst, honestly. Oh, I'm not even meaning to. I'm just slipping into just Mario every time for everybody. I'm trying not to. Except for Bowser. I'm trying to make Bowser just sound like an asshole. All right, we gotta do these guys. What do these guys sound like?
Do they sound like, oh, thank heavens. He's been gravely injured, but I think he'll recover soon. But Bowser has the Star Rod. Now he's mightier than Mario. It's hopeless. All is lost. Everybody, just calm down. As long as we keep it together, there will always be hope. Now, our fates are in Mario's hands. We must try to revive him. Gather round, everyone. Gather, gather. Send Mario your power. Give me your power for a spirit bomb. Everybody, let me your power. Yes, quite. Phew, that's it. That's all we can do right now. Hit him with some star power and then we'll just leave and never check up on him ever again. Mario, please get up. Please. Yes, we're gone. Bye.
It really sounds like something fell around here. Who could that be? Sorry, I think this Goomba might be a girl. This red shirt, that hat, and the mustache.
This red shirt, this hat. This red shirt, this hat, and this mustache, you know, this really looks like the one and only Mario. It couldn't be, could it? The real Mario? Hey, wake up. Come on, up and at him. Those stars came over here and they really didn't give a shit about you. Oh no, he won't wake up. Mario. What if what am I gonna do? What if I kick him in the nose? Dad, Goompa, Mario.
Excuse me? What? Who else are you talking to? Goompa?
Oh my god, there's too many
fucking people.
Where was the... It's not this one. Where the fuck was the other one? What the fuck is this one? I don't even know what this one is.
Mario. Can you hear me, Mario? This is not even the one we did before, is it?
Is it this one? Oh, Mario. Can you hear me, Mario? I'm Elder Star, a star spirit. I have something very important to tell you, but really I must go, and I'll tell you later. Maybe later in the game when you get like 15, 20 hours in, I'll tell you something really important, but right now, just something a little teasery, you know? It concerns the princess and all of the Mushroom Kingdom. But sadly, I haven't the strength to talk to you here! Bro, I fucking called it! Sorry, but sadly I haven't the strength to talk to you here. Please, put a few hours into the game and then we'll talk. Mario, I need to have you come to the Shooting Star Summit. Please, Mario. We Star Spirits, we'll be waiting for you at the summit. Later, bro.
Honestly, shit. I'm gonna have to fucking figure out how I'm gonna do this. There's way too many voices. Ow, Mario! Oh no. so happy to see you awake. I'm sorry, my Toad is not good, all right? But this is what you guys are in for. You haven't opened your eyes for days and days. Oh my God, why am I doing this? Everyone's been worried sick. Oh my God, I can't. This place. This is Goomba Village. It's a tiny village that's just west of Toad Town. The only residents are me and a single family of Goombas. I can't get high up enough. The Goombas in the family are just the nicest folks you'll ever meet. Oh my God, this one's hard. Bro, why does he have so many lines, bro? Hold on.
They've used one. They're the ones who found you unconscious in the forest and carried you back in here. Oh my God, this might be better. I don't know. I can't fucking tell, bro. Huh? A star with a mustache? You saying the star told you to go to Shooting Star Summit? No, I saw nothing like that. And I'm not sure I didn't see anyone come in or out of this house. I wonder, Mario, maybe you just had a dream. Or, Mario, you might have been getting into those drugs. Although, maybe not. It could have been some sort of message from a star spirit. They live in Star Haven. Shooting Star Summit is the nearest place to Star Haven. So that would make sense. Oh my God, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh my God. Who knows? In any case, I'm glad to see you recovered. Damn it, I can't. I know the Goombas would be happy if you paid them a visit.
Toad, can you never have speaking lines ever again, please? Holy fuck, bro. I can't do your voice anymore, man. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm gonna blow out my whole voice for this. I like it a lot. Well. All right, let me get a little water after that. I'm gonna have to fucking warm up my vocals for this game, huh? Interesting. Okay. Hey, coinage, bros. We're getting coins. I think this is a safe, right? Hey, nice. Nice. Also, this game looks pretty good. I have heard that the Switch does a really good job with like the emulation and stuff for this. We are playing on Switch, just if anybody didn't know that. And they seem to be doing a pretty good job with the emulation and everything. It looks pretty clean. Oh, you startled me. Mario, is it? So you've awakened at last. Good. Know you'd pull through. Call me Goompa. I'm the Goompa grandfather, so I'm Goompa. Okay. Bro, whatever. I can't deal with you right now. Tea and honey. Bro, honey and tea. Tea and honey, honey and tea. If you guys know about anything like crazy in this that we should know about, I mean, you just hit me up. Like, you know about some secrets? Are we fighting somebody soon? Like, where the fights at, bros? Oh, Lance. I'm not gonna do. I'll do some voices, but obviously we're gonna keep some of the voices to a little bit of a minimum. So like these people out here, I'm not gonna do their voices. Oh, Oh, land sakes, Mario, so nice to meet you. I'm so glad you woke up. I can't tell how worried I was when you were just laying there asleep for so long. Okay. Hey, Mario, I'm Goombario. I'm your biggest fan. Oh, bro, he's the biggest fan. All right, we got to do a voice for him.
You don't know what this means for me to meet you, seriously. Oh, he's not even a toad. What am I doing?
What the fuck am I doing, bro?
He's not even a toad. Oh, this is the one I want. I wanted to go with you too. Oh, wait, hold on. We had the one for this person, right?
I wanted to go with you too, you know, but Daddy told me it was too dangerous, so I have to stay here instead.
Howdy, Mario. Feeling any better? Howdy, Mario. Are you feeling any better? Bring him up just a touch.
Let me bring him this way.
Yeah, here we go. Feel free to rest in our house. It's not such a shabby place. It may look a little unkempt at the moment, but I'm fixing all the earthquake damage. In fact, I just spent ages fixing this gate. You what? You have to leave right now? Well, you see, my mustache and I have to disagree that you can't go right now. Oh, Shooting Star Summit? Something important, no doubt. Well, I believe that summit is near Toad Town. If you take the road straight ahead and you make a right at Toad Town and a left at Princess Peach's castle, you'll eventually reach Toad Town, the home of Princess Peach's castle. I believe the Shooting Star Summit is just beyond there. It's too bad you can't stay. I feel like I just met you, but duty calls. I know. Come back and visit if you can, though. My mustache would love to give you a little tickling on your back of your neck, but maybe later, you know?
Best of luck, Mario. Oh, I'm a witch flying around. Whoa! My instincts were right. Mario, I can't believe you're on your feet after taking such a beating from King Bowser. You're hardly one. You're a hardy one, all right. I was smart to come here and check on you. What? What was that, Daddy? What was that weird flying thing?
Weird? You rude little... I'm a beautiful Koopa, and a beautiful name, Gabby Koopa. I wish I had time to teach you a lesson, brat, but no. Mario, hear this. It is useless for you to try to save Princess Peach. Ridiculous even. Laughable. As you have seen, King Bowser is more powerful than you ever can deal with this time. Here's a gift from him. Caplisto. Mario, you will kneel and weep when you see the wonderful changes King Bowser has made. Your world is ours now. And fuck your gate, bro.
I just fixed that gate. Nobody said gate to me. Kammy Koopa, that fiend. Did you hear what she said about the princess? It didn't sound good. I hope nothing happens to her. Bowser went and kidnapped Princess Peach? Again? How many times is that? Like fucking 20, bro? Like, I thought you were gonna protect her or something, man. Like, you gonna do anything, Mario? Like, bro, like, come on, man. Man to man, mustache to mustache. You would think that you could do something at some point, bro. Like, what is happening, man? Are you gonna do your job ever? Like, bro. And you want me to let my daughter go with you? You can't even protect the princess who you're trying to have a relationship with. Bro, How do I even know that you're gonna keep her safe? Like this is a non-discussion at this moment. Oh, unbelievable. And now you have to go to Shooting Star Summit and help save her? Right. This could be a problem.
Dad, we've just gotta do something, right? Mario's gotta save the princess. Nobody else can do it.
Oh, here's an idea. Maybe we can break this block with Goomba's big hammer. I think he's using it to fix the veranda. Go ask him for it, will you?
You guys really can't do anything? Have you seen the Pokemon mod called Mariomon? Uses Mario enemies as monsters? I have not. What game is it modding? These characters are unhinged? Bro, of course they are. You've seen me in a Nintendo game. I be unhinged as fuck in these games, bro. What is Goompa doing, bro? Goompa is dropping the fucking ball out here, bro. Oh, my back, my neck, my Goompa, and my... Who's that? Oh, that you, Mario. I remember a great crashing noise and then the veranda collapsed and I fell. Did you fall too? Just stepped out that door into thin air, did you? Well, we're both okay. Problem is we can't get back home because that block is in the way. This block shouldn't be here. Well, this is a problem for us. Huh? A hammer? Well, of course. Where did it go? He's using it to fix the veranda, so it's likely around here somewhere. Nowhere to be seen. I guess it must have fallen somewhere over there. Mario, we better go look for it. We better look for it? Bro, what do you mean we? Oh yeah! Forgot, there's a little bit of that. Okay, nice. I don't know if it's faster or not, but feels faster, right? The hammer's gotta be somewhere close by. It looks just like this. Look for bushes that might cover it up. Yeah. Ooh, coinage, bro. I'm about to be rich. I'm about to be rich, bitch. Shaking a whole bunch. What's Mario doing back there? Ooh, we got the hammer. Nice. Oh, there we go. That's it. That's the hammer. I'll wager that if you use that on that hammer on, you can break that block that's in our way. You can use the hammer to hit trees and make them sway. Sometimes stuff will fall out. Pressing B. Nice. Okay. Cool. We'll do that. Nice. Oops. Meant to get that. Ooh, 2. Nice. Damn, we're rich. I don't even know how many coins can I get. It should pop up here in a second. Oh no, what happened? Was it when Grandpa fell and he was talking about his neck? You know how Grandpa can be. He just says the craziest. Grandpa says the darndest things, you know? Well, we found the hammer, so I guess we should head for home. Bro. Ouch! Who are you guys? This is my playground, idiots. Nobody sets foot in here without my permission. Nobody. Prepare to start crying at the feet of Master Junior Troopa. Bro, I'm about to fuck your day up, man. Mario, this is Junior Troopa. He's the boss of the neighborhood gang. A bit of a bully, obviously. He's more bark than bite. You can beat him easily. Just boost yourself up and don't take any lip. Okay? I'll stay right here behind you and watch your progress. Oh, okay. Let's see. Oh, that's one. Oh, excellent. Good move. Go on. Interesting. Strategies. I thought there was maybe more to this, but I think that it is. Ugh, I'm just getting warmed up. Mario, you almost got him. Keep it up. Go on. All right, you asked for it. Say hello to Junior Troopa's special attack. Full power. Ow, bro. Mario, that was wonderful fighting. You got star points. You get star points every time you beat an enemy. Every time you save up 100 star points, you go up a level. Always try hard to get star points. Oh, my bad. Oh, nice. You can go back up and see all the text that you missed. Oh, yeah. 20 star points. Hell yeah. Shoot! I was winning too. I'll be back, Mario. I mean it. I'll be back. Forgot about Junior, bro. Same. I forgot about a lot of stuff, which makes me very excited. It's been so long since I played this game, but I was so sure that there's like a there's like a way that we get better like attacks and stuff later. Like I thought we could like power up our attacks a little bit. I think so, but we'll see. Oops. Excuse me, Gramps. You got the fire flower that burns all enemies with a fireball attack power 3. Nice! It's an item. You can use the item. Hell yeah. Cool. Nice. Nice item. Also, what the fuck is this, bro? Do you see how the geometry is a little bit fucking broke right here? What the fuck is happening? Is this game this poorly made? We just never noticed? Probably. Heads up, Mario. I see bad Goombas ahead. They're loyal to Bowser. If they see you, they'll attack you without hesitation. If you can successfully attack an enemy in the field with a jump or hammer. If you get the first strike when you enter the battle, striking first usually helps when it comes to battling. Huh. The fuck is that up there? Oh. Fuck him up! Fuck him up! Switch is showing the flaws. Yeah, it's crazy. Ooh, what the fuck was that? I just got something else. Whoa! Hell yeah, bro! We fucked him up! That's a spiked Goomba. You see a spike on his head? Be careful not to jump on him. You'll definitely get hurt. No shit, bro. Fuck him up. Damn, we fucked him up. I don't know what those hearts are, but we take them. Oh, hell yeah. Fuck him up. Oh, there's two. Woo. Won't reach in the air. Yeah, the tech. Yep. Got it. We fuck up Baby Goomba here first. Absolutely fucked up. And then we go jump on this nerd. Bye, nerd. Bye, bitch. All right, pretty simple so far. I know that this game gets difficult at some point, right? Ah! He almost took a beating of a lifetime. Hell yeah. All right. We're just gonna absolutely bully everybody out here because, you know, I think that's what this game wants. But I also think I needed this. It's a glowing star piece. Wait and see what this is for. They're like, bro, you're not supposed to get this yet. Stop. We're gonna find speedrun tactics here, you know? Never worry, kids. Here I am, thanks to young Mario here. I made it back all right. Let me in! Oh, sorry, we can just open this one. Oh, is that thing locked? Let me open it up for you. You fucking guys. Goomba, where have you been? I looked outside and wow, both of you were and the veranda were both playing. Oh, Goomba, I was really very, very worried about you. Really worried. Is this not what is this voice? What did I do this voice for?
Is it? Oh, it's supposed to be this one. My bad.
Sorry, kids. I apologize. I didn't mean to make you fret. You just take it easy now. I'm back, safe and sound. Now, before I forget, I've decided to give you something, Mario. Wait here a minute. What do you think he's gonna get me? Like money or... You always seem to beat up your enemies. Do you work out? I study self-defense by reading books by the masters and listening to Dad and Goomba. I've also exercised every day so I can be strong like you. It's starting to show too. I'm getting big muscles. Where do you think Goombas get muscles at? Like, bro, you ain't got abs or anything. You don't have arms. You don't even really have legs. You have feet. Yeah, Goombario's head is hard as a rock now, tee-hee. Oh. When he does his head bonk move, it really, really hurts. Oh, be quiet, Goombaria. You're embarrassing me. Of course, it is true. Guys. Sorry if we kept you waiting, Mario. It's okay, Goomba. We're just rapping with Mario. Word. Oh, rapping? Huh? Sorry, I wanted to give this to you, Mario. You got Power Jump Badge. Mario stomps on a single enemy using a lot of attack power. Ooh. This is called a badge. If you wear this, you'll be able to do a power jump, which means you'll be able to do a lot more damage with your jump attack. But listen here, and listen well. You'll be able to do it if you'll only be able to do it if you're wearing the badge. You better try it first. Putting badges on and taking them off is a vital skill. Would you like a quick lesson in how to use the badge during your you collected during your travels? Yeah, sure, show me. Okay then, press start and the menu will open. Okay, go over to badges. One BP, and I have 3 BP, huh? Oh my god, this is so clunky. Now remember, you need flower points to use this power jump technique. Do you remember that heart block we saw like this on the way back to the village? Well, these blocks will restore not only HP, but FP. They're lifesavers, Mario. Use them whenever your HP and FP reserves are getting low. By the way, Mario, I heard from Goomba you're taking it upon yourself to try and rescue the princess from Bowser's clutches. Fat chance, nerd. Oh yeah, Mario can beat Bowser with one hand tied behind his back. Hush now, Goombario. Mario, please take this hammer. It should serve you well. If I were just a bit younger, I'd accompany you on your trip. I'd have done some damage. The years have started to weigh on me, though. I tell you, this lower back pain and this death that's coming for me soon. Adventure, you're so lucky. Princess rescuing is so cool. I really want to be an adventurer too someday. Me too. Oh, here's an idea, Goombario. Perhaps the timing is perfect. You are no longer a child and evil times are upon us. I'm sure Mario will agree. You should accompany Mario. What? Really? May I go, Goomba? May I really go? Yes. Oh, yeah. Mario, you won't regret this. Goombario joined your party. Press down to have him tell you about people, places, or things nearby. When you're interested, just ask him. Goombario is also helpful during battles. He can attack with head bonks, or he can tell you about an enemy's features and HP using his tattle ability. Oh, he's a tattletale. Snitch! Way to go, Goombario. Mario, I know Goombario will prove to be a worthy companion. Well, I think it's about time for my nap. I'll be in the house. Maybe dying. We'll see. Goodbye. Have a way of making this old Goomba get weepy. Is it because he's gonna die soon? Or what's happening? This is so cool, Mario. Let's go. But wait, your HP looks a little low. Maybe you ought to take a rest at the Toad House. Okay. Man's really telling me exactly what I need to do. We take a rest. We take a rest. Yeah, take a nap. There we go. Slip. Man slipped right under the covers. Smooth. All right. So we got our first party member. We got some things. Let's do a save here. Also need to make sure I put that badge back on. I don't think it was on. There we go. Do a save again now that we got that. It does feel like that getting in bed some nights after a long night. A long day. Ha! There we go. Oh, sorry. There we go. Nah, problem solved. I have a feeling your road will be lined with difficulties, so try not to overdo it. Be watchful, yet stay cool. A calm mind is the wisest. Bye, Mustache Brother. Mustache Brother. Yeah, it can be like that sometimes, huh? Look at that dude. He's totally a thing, huh? Ah, got him. Oh, I did not get him. During a battle, you can change the order of attack with Z. I can attack first if you want. I don't mind at all. Just keep it in mind, okay? Bro, I think I'll be okay, actually. Hi-ya. He can head bonk him. Let's do it. Bonk! Damn, bro got Bonkosaurus. Bonk. Big bonk. Ah! Bonk. Have him take this guy. Honestly, bad moves by me, if I'm being honest. Well, I guess we take the 2. We're gonna take the 2 damage anyway, right? Either take it in the first or you take it in the second. Hey! Oh yeah, let's see what this does. Bonk! Oh, damn, bro, that fucked him up. That fucked him up. All right. And then we'll go straight hammer. We'll just fucking squash his ass. Squash! Oh, those things are probably flower powers, huh? Like FPs. It's interesting. Ooh! Got his bitch ass. Swang! And then we'll have this guy head bunk this guy. Swoop! Historic! Tattling all the enemies. Not yet, but we could be. We could have been. That's just crazy though. Ah! Fuck. My timing was off. Obviously we gotta hammer the shit out of this guy. Boom! And then he's gotta head bonk this guy. Boom! Ow, he hurts too. He's a big dick face. He's a big dick face. Like, actually kind of literally almost at a certain point, you know? Kind of like, kind of literally a dick face though. You know what I'm saying? You see him and you just be like, that guy's kind of got a dick for a face actually. When Mario's in danger, enemies sometimes fail to attack. Oh, hold up. Hey, we throw that one on too. Whatever. Fuck it. Wait, how do I use my... Oh, there we go. Yeah, we use it now. Whatever. Fudge it. Big fudge it. Aye. Swat it out of the air. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna power jump this motherfucker. Power jumped. And down. And then we're gonna head bonk this idiot. And dead. Oh! We jump him. And head bonk. Boosh. Boosh. Damn, we're really racking up the star points here, guys. It's kind of going crazy. Kind of look like a peen. Honestly, he probably did, bro. I don't remember him specifically, but he was probably peeing like, hey, hold it right there. Yeah, you. Yeah, you suspicious guy. Don't move. Ah, you're Mario. I knew it. You can't go past here, Mr. Big Shot. It's a dire order from the Goomba King. That's right. I'm sorry, but the only way is through the Goomba Bros, and that's me, Red Goomba, and my brother, Blue Goomba. Blue Goomba. Let's get him, Blue Goomba. Oh yeah, let's do it, my red brother. We're gonna have to, oops, sorry, I wanna power jump this asshole. And then we're gonna hit him with a head bonk as well. Boom! Mario, how'd you like some of this? I mean, it seems fine right now. I'm gonna hit him with another power jump. Oh, he's dead. Oh, I feel bad. I murdered his brother. Blue Goomba, you pay for that, Mario. I mean, maybe. Ouch. Ouch. All right. How much you got left on you, bro? Not much. I can see it. I can see it in your eyes. Boom! Oh, he got one more on him. That's okay, buddy. Bring it. Bring it. I'm gonna fuck your bitch ass up. Oh. I'm gonna fuck your bitch ass up. Murdered. Murdered. Yeah. I'll let you go for now. Can we go back real quick and hit that health again real quick? Perf. Those little micro wings. Oh, that's true. I do know what you're talking about. All right, cool. We got a save right here. We're gonna hit our save. And we're gonna call it for today. Not anything crazy. We got into a couple of fights and something pretty cool, you know, just a little bit of a little taste of the game so far. So super cool. We'll pick this back up on Thursday. I know we didn't get a lot of time with it today. Hopefully we'll get a little more over the next couple of weeks. And I do plan to do like some bigger streams, some like side streams of this game to do like bigger things with it, because it's kind of a longer game. I don't want to be on it for forever. So we'll do a little more with it in the coming weeks, but that'll wrap up it for today. I know just a little bit, but we get what we get, you know. Oh, awesome. That was a lot of fun though. I do really like this game so far. I mean, I've liked this game a lot and from before, but I always forget how much I like this because I haven't gotten to play it a lot. Real quick, I do want to see what it is. I'm gonna create a suspend point as well, just in case. I don't want Switch to fuck me up with this. Honestly, so far this little projector capture card thing that I have popped out is pretty fucking sick. It works great. If there's a timing thing, that's the thing I'm interested in to see if it fucks me up with that. So yep, there, titles emote right there. That is kind of exactly what Bash was talking about. I'm just seeing who's on real quick. Give me 1 second. I just want to pull a couple people up. All right, yeah, we're gonna probably call it for today. I just we'll do a couple of housekeeping things real quick. So I will be back with this Thursday. We'll do a little more news. Hopefully there's a little less than there was today. And then we'll pick back up on some Paper Mario. Like I said, great game. I enjoy it. I think this will be a lot of fun. And you know, should be a little bit of a one that'll take us into next year a little bit. But that'll be pretty fun. Outside of that, Vash is going to be streaming tomorrow over on his channel. He's going to be doing some more Kana. So if you are interested in seeing that, that'll be like, I think, his third stream of that game. So if you're interested in cute little side characters with hats, that's the game for you. For us, like I said, I'll be back Thursday, but then Vash and I are going to be over on The Wolf and the Kid on Sunday. We're going to be doing some Monster Hunter Wilds. We're going to be picking up the title update 4, and I believe the Lumen Hymn Festival is going to be going on during that time as well. So I think we're getting everything. Gogmazios, everything, except for, I believe, the only thing we're not going to have is the Arc-Tempered Jindahad during that time. Yeah, because the Lumen Hymn Fest starts on Friday, and so we're gonna be starting on Sunday. So I'm not gonna probably get to any time to play any Monster Hunter before then. So we're gonna get a little bit of everything those days. Maybe Friday I'll try and get in and I like to get in and try and take some photos of the events and stuff, but we'll see if I do or not. But yeah, Jindahad is not until next week. The Arch-Tempered one, we'll do that. We'll do that next week then. BP before bed right now. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, I haven't had time to play anything a little bit, so even tonight I probably won't. We're probably gonna clean up. I gotta get my trash out, my trash for the trash man, and then we'll see. Let me see real quick. Who's on? Try to see who is on playing Paper Mario. There's one person, not an English player, and then another person who's on the final chapter, and then a third person who's doing speed runs. So that's not really what I'm looking for. There's also me, who just looks surprised in my little thumbnail. It's like, the fuck. So I don't really see anybody else on. I'm trying to see who else is on doing anything that I'm interested in. Yeah, if you guys have anybody, just let me know. I don't really see anybody. Oh, Quados is getting on right now. What's he doing today? Old school RuneScape? Nah, I'm good. Never mind. So yeah, if you guys are interested, make sure you come check out those other the other things, the other streams. Outside of that, I got nothing else for you guys today. That's it for me. Great voices, bro. I definitely fucked my voice up today too for it. So I'll try and remember whatever I was doing for all those. I probably won't, honestly. Probably won't, but you know, it is what it is, bros. It is what it is. Sorry, I was trying to see what I wanted to get out of here with. I'm just gonna hit you with some humanity, my humanity soundtrack. Hogimon is playing RE4. Let me see. Let me see. With 4 viewers. Ooh. As soon as I got in, his stream was like, buffer. Is that a me thing, or did his stream just die? Did I literally go in and his stream died? What happened? Oh, it's working now. Maybe not. Maybe it was me. All right. I'll send you all over to him. All right, I'm gonna send you guys over to Hojimon. Apologize for fucking that up. Yeah, he's playing some RE4, so if you want to go check that out, go and head over with the raid. There's a raid message if you want, and then the link is in the chat if you get left behind. With that, I'm out of here. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night, a great week if I don't see you. Hopefully I'll see you in the next one, though. I'll be back here Thursday. Have a great night, guys. Goodbye. Good night. Goodbye. Good night. Good night and goodbye. Goodbye. Good night. All of the things. Bye. Goodbye. Bye.